Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, SaskHouses.com, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, Richardson Lighting, Sask Camper, SaskTel Max TV, Curl Sask, and Realcast Media.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to, let me check my GPS. Yes, Whitewood. It says we're in Whitewood, despite what you might have heard me say last night. We're here for the 2022 SaskTel Tankard. It's still bright outside this morning, but there's a bit more chill in the air today. Minus 23 with a wind chill to minus 34 when we got up this morning. And yet it was plus 5 at lunchtime yesterday. The results last night, for anyone who wasn't watching, there were some blowouts. The A semifinals both had 8-point margins of victory. Matt Dunstone defeating Sean Meachem and Holt Flash over Cody Hartung. 2 B event games last night as well. Kelly Knapp 10-3 winners over Ryland Kleider, and it was Ryan Dice defeating Josh Height by a score of 8-6. My name is Sean Joyce. I'm here with Kim Hodson, and we've also got Susan Lang here this morning. We're looking at B event action this morning, just the 2 games on tap. Jason Jacobson will be playing against Cody Hartung on sheet 4. We're going to feature the game on sheet 2 between Sean Meachem and Damon Bernath. 2 winners last night from the B event. Ryan Dice and Kelly Knapp will be playing later on today. We've had exciting curling here for 2 days, and it seems like we've been here a lot longer. It's only 4 draws. We're about to get into the 5th, but you know, that's one of the things with this format. The playoff implications start pretty much right away, and these 2 teams still fighting for a spot in the B. Kim, what do you...
Yeah, no, they sure are. And the thing is, even both teams had started off so well. You know, they got off to 2 wins and 3 wins and 1 loss, and you're down in the B, and you certainly don't want to get down to the C, because then your backs are against the wall and you must win every one. So, no, they know where they're at, and it's a long way to go.
And Susan, of course, just joining us for the first time this morning, but I'm sure you've been watching from home. So you've had a chance to see these teams from maybe a different perspective than we have. What have you noticed?
Well, the Meachem team has been really solid, but they sure ran into a juggernaut last night. And, you know, that's a wake-up call, and I'm expecting them to bring their A-plus game today again as in a rebound from what we saw last night. But Damon's team has been particularly impressive here as the new team in here, but as Kim has alluded to, that previous junior experience playing in some big games, they brought that ability to sort of focus on their being in the moment, and they've done a tremendous job with that.
Well, just about set to get underway here, and before we do, let's meet the teams in this morning's matchup.
We are Team Bernath. I am Skip Damon Bernath. The third is Bryden Tessier. Second, David Baum. And lead, Jack Reed. And we curl out of the Sutherland Curling Club in Saskatoon.
Hi, we're Team Meachem. I'm the skip, Sean Meachem. This is my third, Brady Sharback. Second, Braden Stewart. And our lead, Jared Lodish. We curl out of Swift Current Curling Club from Swift Current, Saskatchewan.
And Meet the Teams is brought to you by Sask Camper, clothing made for camping in Saskatchewan. Team set to take the ice before the game. They always have a practice session and draw to the button to determine who has last rock. Sean Meachem with the Redstones won the draw to the button. They've got last rock here in the first end, and it'll be the Bernath, pardon me, getting us started.
Well, the other thing we're going to have trouble with, or maybe not, but we got to keep our wits about us. Braden, Brady, and Bryden.
Oh my goodness.
4.
I agree.
Okay.
Jack Reed getting us started here.
Well, leave it at 3. It's fine. It's fine.
Looking to come right into the
Hey,
rings,
Jack.
but
Fine.
it decide last minute, I think it was Damon decided we sure don't want that half in the rings, so
Yeah.
leaving it for a tight guard.
Yeah, you don't want it half in where they can hit it and then not be in the rings. So you either want a
That's my bad.
tight center guard like they left it, or you want it right in.
Line's good. A little early.
The Meachem lead is Jared Loddish.
Weight's good. Okay. Stay close. Line's a little tight. Line's a smidge tight. It's not curling yet, though. Close. Only for one. Close. Clean it. Clean it. Yep. Line only. Yep.
And come around that tight yellow guard.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Just going to rub and rub it thin enough it might keep curling behind, but it's going to be a little bit deep.
14-6.
Real late curl there because they thought it was staying straight there for quite some time, and then all of a sudden lost it, even with that back 4 foot weight.
And time now for keys to the game, and the keys to the game for the Bernath team.
Well, it is good to be young. This is the 5th draw, and they've played in 4 of them already.
Line's really
a more veteran team, shall we say,
don't think you ever have
might
to.
be feeling the aches and pains by now, but these guys are just
Line's a
so
little
ready to
tight,
go.
yep.
And you know what? Experience helps. They did play
Really
a bit
hard.
against the men on the SCT this year. Their
Curl,
2 wins so
curl,
far
yep.
here were
Yep,
against
curl
teams
now.
they have played,
Hard.
but they're going to
Right over. Whoa,
need
whoa,
to
that's
have
good.
to find a way to beat
Jack.
teams that they haven't played yet.
It's curling really
That really
hard.
bent.
And so then the keys for the Meachem team.
Yeah.
Well, deliver the goods. We heard them last night talk a lot about technicalities and how they were throwing. So we'll see if they've worked on that overnight to bring that into the game. But again, it's the B event. You're not out of anything yet. And if you can be all that you can be, and no pressure on
Line's
all the
better.
guys on this team, Braden, that
better.
start with B,
Yeah.
fire away.
Okay.
It's coming down now.
It's trying. We still can.
The keys to the game have been brought to you by
No.
Saskatoon Auto Connection.
Always tight.
Mechanics
Curl
you can
wouldn't
trust.
Not bad for weight.
Curl. Curl. Okay. Not bad. Shot.
Well, it certainly doesn't look like the rough start they had to the game last
Just
night
half.
has made the Meachem team any more gun shy today. Yesterday when we were talking about it, this has been a team that has scored a lot of points on tour, scored a lot of points in the first 2 games. Here, they did struggle last night, but it looks like they're still playing all-out offense.
Yep, exactly. Bring it on.
But you have to play offense in this game nowadays. You have to be able to have those precision shots, those run backs, those great draws, or you're not going to last very long out here because the best of the teams are playing very aggressively with lots of rocks in play.
I got 12-1, pretty good.
Oh yeah, I had 11-8, so not bad.
Going to make a play on the stone at the top of the
Okay,
4
that
foot, just
works.
crashes that yellow guard, pushes it in, and as we've seen, Lively Rocks gets a big spin on that one at the back, and it was out of the rings at one point. Now he's got about a
Came
quarter of it in
back
the
in.
12.
Came back in by lots, and you're right. We've seen that quite a few times already.
10. There should be a good path here.
I'm gonna throw you 9, just normal 9.
Out turn? Yeah. These are on dead straight.
I like the call to bring the weight up a little bit here in the first end. They're not 100% sure about where to put the broom. So, you know, when in doubt, put the broom in the middle of the rock and just throw a little bit more weight.
Oh, here. Okay. That just made a bit of a move. It wasn't a bad throw. A little tight, but it curled.
Into there, you gotta hit this thin.
Okay.
I like 8, firm. 3/4 high.
Need more ice there too. You weren't. It curled. Now we've seen it. We'll take more ice next time.
Okay.
Good
Game.
feedback.
Yeah, but that goes back to last night. Brady was
Exactly.
having some trouble last night where he was getting tight on things. So
Little soft.
he's probably already in his head,
Weight's
and then you
good.
missed the first shot of the
Clean.
game, and
No.
they don't want that to snowball, so you've got to make sure he knows.
Yeah.
Curl up.
Curl up a hair. Got it.
Okay, Dave, that's fine.
Makes the hit and does touch the second stone, but not able to remove it. Rubs it over a little bit, and I don't think it's going to matter by the end of the end, but I can't tell the shot right now. It's close.
I like a 10.
It's not going to matter for long.
No.
I don't really like it.
One of these rocks is moving, if not both of them right now.
I don't know if I like that, Meach. What do you like? What about same? Okay.
I don't mind the same shot. Make them make the play.
What do you want to throw for weight?
Same weight.
Okay.
Just one other game on tap here this morning. On sheet 4.
Hair more weight. Yep. Yep.
Well, this is a really good chance to see if the curl in the ice is as much as what they expect it to be. Get that confirmation. Nice throw by Braden.
Go. Okay, good. Out of way. Shot. Sorry. Just getting a little more.
Rolls
Say-
across. We can definitely tell you that one's third.
Pick out.
That's pretty good right there.
Seeing more out there as they keep
10.
pebbling that
10.
up.
I'm just gonna be extra aggressive with everything. I think it's just
Well, they're getting the wings built up more and more every game. So every game we're going to see a little more of that.
Like this is curling so much
Yeah,
better than
big time. The finishes.
I didn't know they were that far apart.
I still think that's the
Oh,
call.
it's good. Shot.
Clean.
And again,
No,
that's
easy,
that
Dave.
experience,
Easy clean.
Kim, that you
Whoa.
talked about that maybe the Bernath team doesn't have.
No.
Listening to Sean and all the times he's
you're
been
right.
out on the
Good
ice over his career, recognizing the
9-4.
changes in ice making that might impact their shots. And being the younger junior team here, you might not, you certainly don't have those years of experience of seeing ice conditions and how they impact your game calling.
Nice 6, not bad.
Take just nose, eh? Pardon? Nose. Okay. 10.
Just keep a broom on it.
Well, that's a good point. The only thing is that Sean Meachem has said that his idol is Sean Joyce, so I'm not going to give Sean that one, because I mean, if he's going to pick Sean as his idol,
I'm sorry, you
Who
just called him
knows?
brilliant.
Clean.
There's no taking it back now.
Clean. Clean. Whoa. Close. Whoa.
All you've done is
Whoa.
provide proof.
Clean. Yep.
you didn't know that, did you, Sue, before you spoke?
No, but at least they spell their names differently.
Weight was fine. I had 10-3.
Just that.
I'll guarantee, talking to Sean, we can
Throw.
both
10.
testify that nobody else ever spells them correctly.
Good weight. That was
You
good.
got 3 chances
That was
and you'll
okay.
guess wrong
10-3,
twice
yeah.
every time.
I just got. Looks like you
Got a
slid
1 out of
slower and
3
added,
chance.
But like you added for 10, so it's good.
Same.
Little softer.
Nice chance
clean
here
it.
to get out of this sand.
Still up. Whoa.
Whoa. Clean.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Beauty.
The most well-rested guy on the team. He
Oh,
missed
that's
one
right.
game yesterday because he had to write an
I'd
exam.
like to play this
Yeah.
now if we can, if you're okay with it. All right.
Still a hair high.
Yeah, 9-6
Same weight.
still. That's good though. Nice throws. Those were really nice and positive. I really like those
Even if
throws.
you roll
Good
the
job.
back one, it's not bad.
Right at the broom too. So
You're out. I'll probably run a pinch.
That's always
grader
helpful.
here. Whoa. Close. 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 Yep. Yep. Hard. Go. Keep going. Watch the roll. Yep. Hard.
Trying to get
Good, Brady.
it even.
Attaboy.
They don't want any double now off that red one that just slid over to the 8-foot.
probably jams, but he's got to make it
Should
double
have maybe
back.
just got off it at the end and let it get all the way over there. But then it's not second shot. Right.
Yeah. You
It's
hit a
pretty
Yeah, they're
tough double.
sort of
You might be
torn.
able to
You know,
jam
did
it
they
up
want to
the
keep it
side.
for second, but
It's
they don't
tight,
want to
though.
set up the double, or at least the
ended
hit
up
and roll over.
I think it
Like,
ended
it's
up in a
always
pretty good
jamming
spot.
if we
There
hit
might
that.
be a double, but there you can see them looking at it.
We just
If you
gotta
play
hope
the
it
hit
rolls.
for the double, you're probably jamming it on that
It's gonna
one.
run dead straight.
At least losing it anyway. Going over the top, catching them.
Heel. We're gonna throw the double and hope it gets across the top enough to roll out.
Okay.
Clean.
David Bernath with his first start here in the opening end.
Hard, Jack. Hard. Watch that one.
Makes the hit, does jam it fairly solid, and not enough to spin it out.
But sits first and second and spread a long way away.
I didn't think it was ever going to go.
Just my regular throw. Yeah, give me a bit of ice.
Yeah. Going under.
Yeah.
Pretty close to a dead nose hit. You might need to hit
Did you get
it
any
just
curl on yours?
a sliver off center.
Just coming into it.
You did get a little.
One more look at that shot.
Yeah, we took a bit of ice. I want to make sure that.
Look at the shot coming into the house. We didn't think you needed to see the contact on the rocks.
But you do see their reaction.
And there's the aftermath, yeah. The shot itself, not quite as important.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep.
Gonna make contact with the second one, but very thick.
Okay. It's fine.
Jams it.
Sorry, guys.
It is the yellow at the back, 8-foot sitting shot rock.
Because even if we put it there, he's
kind
got
of
like
like
Meachem
anywhere
sitting
where
second
we
and
put it
third.
right
A little
now,
bit
he's
of
got
trouble
double.
yet for the Bernath foursome.
I like a 9. 3/4.
I don't know why we would throw this. I do
right there.
kind of think we're shot, to be honest.
9 should be close there.
Pretty good.
And
Just
we
a
didn't have a
9.
chance to let you know last night
Make the
the
double.
winner of the 50-50 draw. Donna, is it pronounced Butler?
We are, but anywhere we put this, he's probably going to have
She won
a double. Unless we put it
22-65
really
last night.
perfect, but I think just make this double and we get a force or blank at worst.
Okay.
Welcome everyone to log on to curlsask.ca.
Nice
Get your
9
50-50
here.
tickets today. That draw will be tonight. I think the cutoff for buying tickets is 10 p.m., I believe.
Weight's good.
So lots of hours left.
Yep.
Held the brush on right away. Wants to get the double.
No. Close. Get it out, Bryden. Out. Okay.
That works too, though.
He was not getting it out.
Yeah.
Stop
I
curling.
don't care how hard he sweeps.
No, stop.
Shoot.
10.
That was just a bad thing.
Okay.
I think that works too. Yeah.
Certainly
10
the
on the
force.
wall.
There's no double without rolling out.
Well, there probably isn't in the first end, but if you threw about, a control wake hit, because you don't really need to clip the back one very thick. If you needed 2 points in the 8th end, you'd probably make a run at it. But in the first end, you don't really know the ice that well yet.
Whoa.
They had a couple of rocks out there.
Whoa.
One curled on them, one ran a little bit straighter.
Nope. Clean.
You
I just
better
find it
make sure you
interesting.
score.
Sean hitting here at the back of the house, was the option to draw into the 4-foot, but made no mistake right on the nose for the single point.
So Sean Meachem uses the hammer to take one here in the first end of play. It'll be Damon Bernath with last rock when we come back for the second.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. When I'm not working hard on my curling delivery, I'm working hard on making Auto Connection the best auto service center possible. Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust.
Viterra is proud to support Saskatchewan curling through our partnership with CurlSask. This includes being the presenting sponsor for the Viterra Scotties Tournament of Hearts, an excellent showcase for our world-class curling talent. We also support community curling for people of all ages, including several youth clinics across the province to teach our next generation of lifelong curlers. Through our ongoing support of CurlSask, we hope to continue growing the sport of curling in Saskatchewan, because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by SaskTel, proud sponsor of the men's Tankard.
A look at the highway coming into Whitewood. Even from the aerial view, looks a little nicer today than it did when we were driving in on Tuesday afternoon. Everybody's here safe now, but the roads have been a little treacherous around parts of Saskatchewan for the last couple of days. We hope you're safe and warm wherever you're watching us from and enjoying the action as we have been. Second end just underway.
Close, stay with it.
Meachem team throws the tight center guard and now.
Okay.
Damon looking to come around it.
No, top 8's where you want it. Line's not a problem. Okay, no, don't. Like if it's T, it's still got to stop. 15 or 14.5. It's got to really sit. I don't know how that stopped there. Okay, Jack can throw.
I like the same weight.
I think they're a little surprised it stopped in front of the tee line. They were all calling back further, and numbers indicate it should have been.
I did not mean to add on that, and I didn't.
A little early if you can. Line's pretty good. Line's nice. Okay, line's good. Line's good.
I don't think so, Brady. A little bit of
It's all you guys.
We're good.
A little bit of room, but line's good.
Yep, go. Yep.
Still curl, guys. Easy,
Lots
easy.
of room.
Curl. Again.
Whoa.
Oof, that just did not do much.
Do this one first.
Yeah. I was down on it a lot of the way.
Do you throw it just top 4?
You weren't last time either.
Yeah, I think there's room
Bounce
that
it
you could
around
get
a little
over
bit.
top of that.
Those are
and,
just top 4,
roll
straight
in
draw.
behind.
I think that one might be a hair straighter.
Didn't get undercover, but came enough at the end to have a corner in front of the yellow, so makes this a little trickier.
It's a pretty good spot. Yeah, that's good.
But again, you can hear them talking. They're building their rock book there in the sense they're wondering if it's the throw. Maybe this rock is a little bit straighter. Maybe the other one's a little bit curlier.
No, still no line. Coming down. It's got to curl a ton. No, Bryden, right off, Bryden. Okay, yep, roll it off big. Roll it big. Okay, Jack.
Didn't get the finish they were
14-7.
looking for. They wanted
That
to
one
get
just
to the
didn't come
inside
down
of
like
that
his
red.
first did.
The little tap doesn't hurt him, but I think they left everything
It's like a
kind of
10.
in that same line.
Yeah.
The red's probably not going very far. Sean Meachem just going to look to play the little inside tap on the yellow. Is he looking to kill it or just move things around?
You'll curl hard here,
Easy. Judging by the weight he's throwing.
Yeah, I thought they just play it because it was a draw tap, and then he put the broom down, and that looked like they were playing a little more weight than I thought.
You can curl. This one's not going to probably go. It's fine.
Wider pass.
Okay. It's a good throw. Okay. It's just straighter there.
Just like easy hack, 12.5.
Yeah, I got edge on edge.
Yeah.
Nice weight, Braden.
It's running pretty straight.
Sorry, dude. I thought, like, reaching my hits in that spot going the other way.
Easy hack. Clean. Yep. Whoa.
Again, these weights that these players work on an awful lot. These in-between touch weight shots. It's really crucial to develop this kind of weight, and this is really nicely done here.
That's good, Dave. 12-1.
Makes the hit again, not able to get under cover.
Third.
Okay. Felt light.
It's pretty straight here.
Yeah, they have. I trust them.
Doubles available.
Yeah. Those are words we haven't heard a lot this week in the last 2 or 3 days. Pretty straight here. Although, you know what?
I thought you meant doubles available. We've heard lots.
Oh, that, yeah.
We've seen doubles. We've seen triples.
Yeah. We have also...
This might be a little thin, though. It's going to catch the second stone.
Okay.
Not enough to get out of the rings, and his shooter squirts through and gets out of play.
Just slid a little tight on that one.
Weight's good.
Chance now
Clean.
for David Baum to make a hit
Clean,
and
yep.
sit 2.
Hard.
And they're on this one right
Really
away.
gotta go. Really hard.
It's this thin. There's a chance he could jam it on his
Keep going,
own.
Jack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gets it underneath, and the shooter will spin
Just
all
soft
the way out of the
release.
rings on the other side.
10-2.
Out of play. That was a chance to sit 2.
Well, good sweeping to at least prevent the jam or the complete miss there. So team held that in for the half shot anyway.
Not a super heater, but full peel. Yeah.
Not a superheater. I like the term.
Does that come up in senior women's a lot?
Not often.
Close. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Wait. Whoa, whoa. Yep. No. Yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Roll. Whoa,
Makes the hit.
Whoa. Sit.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, nicely done.
How's that for a hit and roll?
Throw.
Yeah.
Good.
Like this.
Okay.
Just board's good.
Shot, Brady.
Does peek out past the guard, so a chance for the Bernath team to make a play on it.
Rate's nice.
Clean. No.
Rate's
Whoa.
nice.
Brady Tessier on the insert. Intern.
Easy, clean. Clean it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Clean it. Yep. Yep. Gotta go. Hard.
Really hard.
Hard.
Gotta go deep.
Good.
It's just
Like a 10.
interesting watching them anticipate that break point there. It looked like it was about 6 to 8 feet front, just in front of the hog line there, where it makes its move and they have to be ready for that.
Um, 10-5. Close. 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 Whoa. Clean. Close. Clean. Whoa.
Clean. Whoa.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Here's just the little difference between having last rock and not having it.
Stay on it.
Bernath looking to stay away from that roll.
Nice shot, Brady.
Sean Meachem wants the roll in behind, even though it's behind the tee line. Brady Scharback accommodates.
Nice brush.
Yeah, very nice pair by Brady to set things up here for either a force or potential steal.
Trying to decide, we're all bundled up at our broadcast location. Are we cold just because it's cold, or does the fact that Sean Meachem has his hood pulled up and Brady Scharback's wearing a toque make it seem colder than it is?
That makes me feel much colder.
Pretty nice.
Tear down. Easy early.
Nice.
Whoa, you got room.
I think you're good.
Line's close. Still could curl a little. Really has to move here.
All right, guys.
It's got to curl a mile.
Getting good. Go for it.
Just at the end if you can. It's getting good. Still needs
there
to
it
curl.
goes.
Curl, Dave.
Go, Dave.
Curl. You
Hard, Dave.
Hard.
Hard, Dave.
Hard. Hard. Really good.
Play half.
Whatever you're feeling. That or do we just
Nice shot by Bryden.
I don't like that. Okay. This
Nice
hack
throw, bud.
this hack
I was
weighter's
only 15
pretty
minutes.
sketchy.
It's real tricky.
It's real tricky. This one's probably
If you
easier.
do this, even if you miss it straight peel,
Yeah.
you'd be hard pressed to make anything good.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost don't even mind the run.
Well, this one will get a little curl, Brady.
I agree.
Yeah.
Ted knows
Nice
it's probably
shot by
best place,
Bryden, the
eh?
youngest member on the team,
I like this.
at 19, with the rest all at 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nose or hair low?
Yeah, just right on the nose.
Whoa, whoa. Clean. Whoa. No.
Come up.
Oh.
Good, Meach.
Came up just, I think he was a little worried when he let go that he was just only going to remove the guard.
Exactly the same as that other one did.
Do you think it'll break a little harder?
Once it goes across.
A little at the end,
I like a little more than that.
but yeah.
Still a little more than that. Like just shy of middle, I think.
I didn't think we were.
No, you were right.
Okay, need a piece of the four still.
It was like, don't get me wrong. Really.
Watch the speed come off it as it crosses, though.
Yeah.
Just stay with it.
Did you get a time on Bryden?
Yeah, 15-2.
Okay.
Maybe just a sliver less. Yeah.
Mine's really good.
I didn't hate it.
Wait's good. Like the line. Just
Don't
there.
kill the line.
Oh,
Just
easy.
there.
Easy, leave it
It's
work
really
still.
nice.
Leave it work on its own a bit. Okay, it's moving now. Stay close.
Line's good.
Line's still good.
Line's still good.
Line's
Still
really
can
good.
Curl.
No.
Got to be in the 4 foot.
Hard, guys.
Hard 4 foot.
Hard.
Harder.
Dave, hard.
Hard.
Sorry.
Okay, just left it a little long. Oh, good.
That's
Got
a
it
good
buried.
throw. Didn't get shot out of it, though, I don't think.
The stone at the back is open, so it's still a problem for
I think that's
Meachem.
the
Yeah.
well, just
I
around
have a
it, just
double
an inch
too.
behind it, just right there. And I mean, if you freeze it there, it's fine. We just need to be fast.
Yeah, nice.
If
Work
you go like
nice
right beside
afterwards.
it, it's gonna set up the.
Shoot.
Yeah, but that still leaves. So it
No,
doesn't
I
matter.
agree. I was with you on the line call.
Right behind it.
Yeah,
Like we
just tuck
switch
it
them
in.
any early.
Where do you want the broom?
I have 15. He was middle, right?
Yeah, he had middle. So, but he was he pinched his a bit. He had middle, but he pinched it a bit. So I think you're good there.
Okay.
Are we shot?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I got 15. I got 15-1 on that. Yeah, just got to tuck an inch around the yellow.
I have 15 right on the dot.
Yeah. I guess main thing we want to make sure we're 1-2, right?
Yeah.
Felt like it was there. What do you think?
Oh, there.
Felt there.
Right off then.
Yeah, like back 4 right now. Stay close.
Back 4.
This thing looks like hack.
Back 12.
We have absolutely no curl.
Jeez.
13-4.
A little warm on this one. It's going to come down, touch his own stone. So a chance now for Damon Bernath.
That's what I was thinking.
Nose hit should get him 2. He's got all of it.
My question is, if he dead jams, does he get 2? Not that that's what they're playing for.
It's close. I think we go for the double.
Off a bit.
9. I like throwing the out turn.
Again, even if Sean was just a foot shorter, he wouldn't have knocked it back so far, but then it would have set maybe the double up a little bit easier. But Sean, clearly not happy with that outcome.
What kind of weight are you throwing?
9, just a sliver low to make sure we
It's
get
tough
both.
to get a good outcome out of that
I
stone.
don't. It's
I'm
close
a little
to not
surprised he
needing
didn't
to
even.
make a double, but
I thought he'd play the
double's
run.
not super hard, so
You
let's
know, it
make
was
it.
the same shot he played on the
And
first one.
he
And if you
just
manage
played
to
it.
stick it,
Just
you're
9.
going to get the force.
Yeah.
It was really tough to make that draw good enough that you're not going to leave some kind of chance for a double.
Okay, let's
Which
make
is
it
what
good,
Brady
boys.
was saying when they were making the call.
Yeah.
Little hot. Yep.
Yep.
Really gotta go.
Damon Bernath with his final stone might have got this inside a little bit. They called the brush on right away.
Hard.
He's got to get not just by the guards, but also has to hold the shooter. Makes the hit. But will roll out of the rings, and a bit of a sigh of relief for Sean Meachem. Escapes with only the single point. We're all tied up after 2 ends of play. Lots of rocks in the house, only 2 points on the board. Sean Meachem will have last rock when we come back for the third.
What was the lead?
It's time to give your old phones a fresh start. When you donate your old phones at a SaskTel store, we put phones and phone cards into the hands of people in transition shelters fleeing domestic abuse and youth transitioning out of social services care. Be the reason behind someone's fresh start. Learn more at SaskTel.com/fresh start.
When you buy a lottery ticket in Saskatchewan, your money really goes a long way. More than 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups receive funding from Sask Lotteries every year.
Welcome back. Sean Joyce, Kim Hudson, and Susan Lang joining you from Whitewood for the 2022 SaskTel Tankard. Third end action just underway. Had the teams exchange singles. The attempted guard, I didn't see whether it picked or what happened to that, but it ended up hogged, I can tell you that.
I see it on the bumper.
Well,
Just don't know how it got there, but looks like it picked.
Yeah, they're Damon checking the stone
that
for
under a
sure.
rock? Huh? I cleaned the Look at that. It's paint. Oh no, it's carpet. I don't know what it is. But it's not going to let a rock move. Not sure how he missed that.
Took it over to the coach and showed him. Needed a witness.
I like it, curl some. Really could go.
If he'd have held it up a little longer, we could have maybe got a close-up on one of the cameras.
Go. You're getting it. Go, Braden, go.
Doing some pretty good arm curls with the granite flipped up like that.
I thought that would curl a ton. It's so straight the other
Every time we've thrown that rock, I've leaned on it hard right off the start.
Again, I find this interesting watching these younger teams, these junior age teams. So they've had an opportunity for the 2 points, didn't get it. Then to come back with that hog rock, now this is tough on the emotions, especially when you're younger, seeing how they face that little bit of adversity early in the game here. If they're capable and able to put this behind them and keep moving forward.
Easy, Kate. Oh, easy.
Okay. 2-3. Just pass the ball.
Oh, that's fine. It wasn't something on the ice. He had like a big piece of carpet or something on the rock. Oh, I don't know. It was like frozen on. I don't know. Yeah, that.
Okay,
Are we going around over there? Yeah. I don't know how it didn't come off the rock.
So, number one rule sitting in the hack is clean your rock really well and sweep away whatever debris you have pulled
early
off.
if you can. It's a line. Hard.
Yeah, line's tight. Gotta go.
Hard line! No, you're on it.
Trying to come wide around the corner guard, not able to get by. Pushes it to another center.
Top four.
Need more ice.
Yeah, it gave me like no ice.
Well, now you got an overlapping center.
Nice try.
Touch everything.
Yep.
Line's close.
We can go.
Kate. Yep. Hard.
3-4.
Really hard.
3-4.
Really got to go for line.
Just 3-4.
It's like, no. Okay.
Unless they're using a different number system than what I'm used to,
17-4.
that's not 3-4.
Jack.
And they've had a couple already that, the times have surprised them. They had a 14-5, I think I heard them say on the first end, maybe it was, or the second, that stopped at the T line, and they were thinking that would be a little bit deeper. Maybe just a little bit heavier this morning than what they've been used to.
Right, and usually first game, first thing in the morning, it's not heavier. If anything, it can be a little bit quicker. So I think they are getting caught a little bit.
They set up for that. We've got a live look here at
Close.
the other game on this morning.
Yep.
Sheet 4.
Yep. Hey!
Jason Jacobson trailing by 1-0 with last rock in the third end. He's going to be facing 3 and needs to draw through a port and maybe catch a piece of the button to pick up a single.
Real nice. Beauty. Nice throw. Yeah.
And on our feature game, while we're waiting for Jason's rock to come down, that was a dandy of a shot there to clear up the front rocks, but to put your other rock into the rings and take that play away from the Bernath team.
Jason didn't think it looked so good from the hack, so he's come back down. I
Clean
think they're
it.
going to play. If he can get all three of them, I
Easy,
think
yep.
he's mostly concerned just get to cut the damage, because that port that he'd have to draw through is kind of a reverse stagger.
Yeah. You got nose.
And he needs the button.
Good. 10-0. 10.
Yeah, I think you need like
perfectly
5 feet extra.
I'm not sure there's a triple here for Jason. I think this is just kind of
over
reducing the
top.
damage.
First one over the top of the second one.
And the
drive
second
it
one
straight
back?
Yeah, I would say.
You might be able to get all three of them moving. What we can't tell from this camera angle is just how much you can see of that first stone that he's trying to hit.
Gotta go. 3 and we gotta go.
Certainly got some weight. Got to get by the guard. He's by. Makes the hit. Catches the second one, but dead jams it, and it's going to be a steal of 2 there for Cody Hartung. And they take a 3-0 lead after the third end. Jason Jacobson continues to have last rock there.
Oh, you got it.
Sean Meachem electing to utilize those corner guards over on the side, ignore shot rock at the time, and try to build up an end here.
Good shot.
Didn't get shot rock, but did get it buried.
The ball died, yeah. Paralyzed.
Can I just come right around to T-line?
I think so. Is that it?
Yeah, it's in.
Okay.
It's full 12.
Yeah, lots of times on that call, shot rock isn't necessarily your objective. You're just trying to get them to leave it
I
there.
was going to guess 16. That was my guess.
You know, if they pull it another 2 feet deeper, it's probably dead buried. And like you say, Susan, if you get it dead buried, there's probably no chance for it to be shot rock. The guards were farther over than that, but that yellow on the other side's accessible. You're just trying to get a rock in a place where they can't get it out. They don't mind even that.
No, it's got to be above
Damon's
T.
playing the draw here. If he's ignoring a rock,
Line's really good. Yep.
You've got your chance, maybe.
Okay, yep, gotta go. Okay, no, you're okay then.
There's nothing in the middle.
Yep, gotta go. No, you're fine. You're by. Sit. Okay, bud. Good.
We gave that thing 150.
We could play the hit and roll it to the center. We might have a
Right.
double after.
2 options.
I think this is good.
I think this one first.
Okay.
I'm not the brightest.
That was a 15. Where's that one?
But as
That
Damon
one's
had
back
said,
button.
staying above the T-line was
Kinda
crucial
flip forward.
here,
It was,
and
14.
Sean is going to attempt to make them pay for that mistake
15,
of going
15.
behind the T-line.
One of the things we haven't talked about yet this week, the rules competition for playdowns. Watching any of these teams on the bottom skill circuit, usually 8-end games, they have to play 10
early.
still at the Tankard.
How's the weight?
5 rock, 3 guard
Okay,
zone,
just
and
easy.
the thinking time
Wait
is
on me.
38
Just
minutes.
above the tees.
Really running, wait on me.
Line's good, just
4.5.
above tee. Top 4 is
2 timeouts
good.
per team, and
Line's good.
Whoa, 1 timeout the extra end.
Count ball.
We have seen a couple of teams already with only 4 draws get a little tight on time.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Want to play with
He's
a lot
on
of
the
rocks
corner.
in play, you have to
Looking
do a
for
little more
top
thinking.
4.
it was going there all day. There was just nothing you could do.
Gonna forward up the one. Throw.
Yeah.
Almost should have swept it a bit just to keep the angle a little bit better.
Shot, Brady.
I didn't know where it was.
I found slow enough that I could actually.
The weight was there, that's why it wasn't really going.
Close.
Well, that was a nice come around by
Hard work.
Brady,
Line's
asking
really
Bryden to
tight.
do the same
3,
thing.
4.
Okay.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
3-4-1 is not good. That must have picked 2.
Something under
obviously.
that one too, or just like.
3-4-1 minus 6.
I kind of like going there again. Otherwise, he's going to have it always, right?
Well, this will give Damon
This
a
is
chance
fine, too.
to round out his workout. He can use the other hand to
Yeah,
flip
no,
it up
it's a
this
different
time.
rock, but there's more like carpet under it. You gotta clean the rocks better, I guess.
Anything good out of this one?
Yeah.
Stay on the way, so it's like.
Well, no, you got like there's a mountain of carpet on the.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Line's tighter. Go
No,
if you
it's
need
just
to. Line's
carpet.
fine.
Just
Go,
carpet.
go. Yeah, you
The other stuff was blue.
He needs
though.
line. Gotta go, Jared. All right, Jared. Top eight. We don't have the line.
Yes.
Keep going.
Yeah, no, for
I
sure.
think just let it stop. Whoa. Bounce it off that yellow if you can. Come on, touch it. Okay. Try ready.
Just light.
Well, just straight up light on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Got the little touch off the yellow and then spun back in a little bit, so still leaves the corner of this one to freeze to.
We got on that center line earlier.
Yeah, I agree. It was.
I know those ones you're so conscious of. You don't want to be that little bit heavy and tip off and all that. So you do tend to
top 4.
pull the string a little bit sometimes in those situations, trying to be so exact.
There's nothing under this rock, so it should run okay. Top 4. Line's really important here, so stay close.
I don't want to jinx it, but the first thing I'm thinking is there's nothing under that rock yet.
Really good.
Pretty nice.
Just there right now.
Well then, you got room.
Really close.
You got room. Line's really good.
Whoa.
Like to go.
Sweepers want to go for weight.
You can go, just curl if you need.
Oh, weight's good.
Line's getting really good. Make sure we're there.
Yep, hard.
Hard!
Straight goal, yep.
Hard, you gotta push it.
Okay, boys.
The Bernath team continues to be fooled a little bit by the speed this morning.
Yeah, it's definitely a little heavier, obviously.
Gotta let them go.
I don't love that because it leaves. It's pretty easy to leave him that slash. So.
It was gonna go.
I don't like the hit and run.
No, I think just like you called nose, right?
Holy.
Oh, well, what were you saying? Oh,
Let you know the winner from last night's 50-50 draw today's started up already.
Yeah.
Total jackpot right now sitting at $690. And log on to curlsask.ca throughout the day, multiple times if necessary.
I don't think it matters if the double jams because he's lost in there.
Yeah,
if he makes it.
That's fair.
That was my
just there
first thought, but that doesn't mean it's right.
I do notice Braden in the house a lot.
Yeah.
With the Meachem team.
There, 2, 3, 5.
Or you come around.
Even here, pretty good.
Braden Stewart plays a lot of mixed doubles, so
quite
used to playing with rocks in play.
I don't think like the hitting this is absolutely nothing.
Good judge of angles.
For sure, yeah.
Back 4 foot.
Well, that's not totally true because even if we were, there's a chance that it comes into play if you hit that. But
that one's okay now.
I know, but there's a chance that that shooter comes into play if he decides to.
If you knows that, he's wrapping all day.
Right, which brings that if he leaves us a little double, then that one can count.
You have to leave.
No, both of them.
Yeah,
did.
I know what you're saying. Oh.
Okay,
Let's just draw to the back 4 corner there.
Yeah. Favor to score.
Okay. You know what? We maybe know this better. This we don't know even how to get here. Let's just play that. We know the.
He doesn't have all of this, so if you're here, he can't double them.
Right. I was taking middle 4 to get to there.
You like this, Braden?
I just don't know that we know this good enough to even make it.
I'm scared to throw here.
Let's make a decision, guys. He doesn't have he has just enough to make. Oh yeah, he does have enough to do that.
So you got 3 guys discussing the shot, and we just heard the 4th guy pipe in.
Make a call.
That clock's running, guys.
Just out of here, which do you like better? If you come here, he has the same thing.
Center line on the back 4 foot. But
I don't know whether that's an assigned role or, but you do see that there always seems to be one guy on the team whose job it is to, okay, it's time to make a decision. The clock's running.
Yeah, interesting enough, Sean was back and in the hack, and Braden and Brady were still talking about the call.
Looks like lots.
All there right now. How's line? Back 8. Room.
Wait.
Stay close.
Line's
Back
good.
8. It's gonna jump.
Line's good.
T-line. It's really curling.
T-line. Whoa then. Whoa if it's T.
Whoa.
Take it right back. No.
We're just back button.
Okay. No. We didn't want to leave it.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Well, I think it curled enough. There's certainly
I'd love to actually.
no double.
Yeah, the Yellowstone at the top of the 12-foot, they can't quite see all of it around the guard, so he can't run it into the pocket.
Like if we're just edge on edge with that, he can probably hit nose then. But if he's ever a little wide. Right there.
So they're looking at playing the freeze. I don't think they're looking at moving it any. Shrinking the rings.
Now let me ask okay, you two.
This one shouldn't come down as hard.
Do you want to be shot rock on this, or is it more important to
stay with it?
If he overcurls that just a hair, there's no way to get this one out.
Yeah,
it'll come onto the other red.
Leave him the draw to the button for 2.
But he'd have the draw to the button for 2. However, if you stay anything on the broom side where you might be able to be shot rock, he can probably blast it out and get 2.
I think you just answered your own question.
Well, he's going to have a shot for 2 either way. So which one do you want to leave him, I guess?
I'd leave him the draw to the button, even though he just threw it exactly there.
I'm good. Really like it.
Line's a little tight.
Very tight. Pull.
So then my next question is,
line's really
does
tight.
20-year-old draw for second shot to leave him the draw? Or are you trying to get shot rock here?
No bounce.
Well, they're saying no bounce. Oh, but this is looking a little heavy.
You're okay for
really
line.
Gotta sit, really got to sit.
You can bounce a little bit now. You're fine.
It is going to bounce.
Okay. Maybe not quite that much, but.
Out turn 10.
Shoot.
Are you trying to save that back one or not? Big time. Okay. Let's just throw board then. Get. Probably edge of the button. Get. Shot.
Wow.
We're on.
He thinks he can get 3.
Yeah. Well, I liked Brady's response. He goes, "Are you trying to save the shooter?"
Yeah, no,
Big time. You know, definitely going for the 3. It's here.
If you took that yellow rock out of the 12-foot, I'd say, yeah, this is definitely here. I don't know that he can get past the nose far enough to clear the back one. It doesn't look like it, but they do know there's some finish there.
Whoa.
Straight, curl. Straight. Curl. Straight. Curl.
Oh, which one?
You gotta pick one. Makes the hit right on the nose. That's still enough to spin it out of the 4-foot, and he will pick up his 2 points. Sean Meachem jumps out to a 2-point lead after 3 ends of play. Damon Bernath with last rock in the 4th.
Let's do it a little straight.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust. Have you heard about the VIP program at Auto Connection? Our $49 annual VIP membership is good for servicing all the vehicles in your household and gives you huge savings like 30% off labor, 10% off parts, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Hurry hard to Saskatoon Auto Connection to get the best deals on oil changes, maintenance, and major repairs from the mechanics you can trust.
Hey you! Are you looking for a way to give back to the future curling champions of Saskatchewan and maybe win some extra cash? Curl Sask, with help from Echo Lotto, is presenting the Junior Curling Online 50-50. With draws happening once a day during the event, there's lots of opportunities to win. All proceeds go back to junior curling in Saskatchewan. Tickets are 1 for $10, 10 for $20, and 50 for $50. For more information or to get your tickets, please visit curlsask.ca/curlsask5050.
SaskHouses.com is Saskatchewan's website for private home and property sales. We have everything you need to sell your property commission-free. You'll get a listing on the website with lots of pictures, a lawn sign, social media marketing, and everything you need to sell privately. We also offer professional photography and videos, and an easy-to-use offer-to-purchase form. Don't give away your hard-earned equity. Sell privately and commission-free with SaskHouses.com.
Fourth in just underway here from Whitewood, 2022 SaskTel Tankard. Big 2 points for Sean Meachem. Might have had the chance for 3. Certainly if that yellow in the 12-foot hadn't been there, it might have been there, but lucky that he didn't jam it.
Yeah.
As it turned out. Maybe you heard them mumbling as they were going into the commercial break that he might have slid just a little full. Got enough curl out of it
room line's really
to jam it out
close.
of the forefoot and pick up his deuce.
It's my broom.
But again, that two-ender was set up by the fact how he
Running
ignored,
really
shot
hard.
rock, went in behind the corner guards that had been established. But that end got set up early with that beautiful tap up where they removed the center guards, put their shooter into the rings, and got a corner guard out of the deal. So a couple of really great shots early in the game in that end, and then a good call by Sean to work on getting that two-ender.
Yeah, once he had the middle dealt with, so to speak, was willing to ignore rocks and play for two on the corner, and it worked out well for them.
But I love that call where it was a soft weight. Let's clear up the middle. You know, you don't need rocket weight all the time. And they turned that whole end around with that shot.
Whoa. No, you're good. Whoa, curl. 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 Jeez. Okay.
Corner.
Jared Loddish with the hit, but
I gave him
shooter
extra
rolls
ice,
out
and
of
then he
play.
gave her a little extra pop too.
So another chance now to throw the corner guard.
He talked himself into that one a bit.
Pardon?
Talked himself into that one a bit.
Yeah. I guess we should have talked.
A little bit more room, tons of room.
Brandon, I didn't think that rock was curling at all.
Stay with it. Stay with it. It's just you got to curl at the end. Here it goes.
Or the number one.
Still curl though.
The two is just.
If you can.
I agree.
Right to my broom. We're gonna be closer to here, but keep curling. Keep curling. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good, Jack. That works.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
All right, Brayden, you know the speed.
Can I have a bit more, or is that good?
I like
Should be all right.
We're not
close.
heavy. We're not heavy.
I thought wait.
Line's fine.
5-6.
Line's fine.
Line only.
Jared's always tight. Yep.
Line only. 6.
You got to go a little, Jared.
Yeah. Line only. Okay.
Yeah, you're playing it closer now.
Now see how much comes out the other side. It's
Throw.
just wide open.
Take one.
Like board.
Yeah.
That was almost one of those ones where Sean said, okay, it's by, and then had to wait and say, yep, I was right.
Just take more. Start throwing wide. Like.
Clean.
Nice board. Touch soft. Touch soft.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, big opportunity here to
Hard.
roll your shooter under this yellow corner.
Really hard. You got it, Bryden. Keep going.
Keep Sean on the
Keep
defensive.
going hard. Hard roll, Jack. Hard. Hard anything. Keep going. Keep going hard, hard, hard. Push.
Nice weight. Really well done.
Good, Dave.
Yeah, I had a 11-8.
Yeah.
Corner.
Like that run?
I think so.
Yeah.
I like that.
Are we making it across the top?
No.
Okay.
Even if you roll for another center, it's good.
I got a 12.
Yep.
So looking for the run back here.
Whoa.
Oh, you might have. Job. What?
Runs it back, kills both stones, leaves the red out for a corner guard.
Around.
Oh, what?
That one now belongs to Meachem, so if you make this draw around again, it'll be their own stone they're running back this time.
Well, I'm gonna have to. I'm wondering if it's just starting to curl there more. Like that was that spot earlier where it was really straight, but maybe it's getting broken in now and just curling more because
Like
that should be more than
halfway
half
down, it's good, and then all of a
Line's
sudden-
close.
Yeah. Like,
Line's really good.
I like the weight.
Weight's good.
I just
See,
love
yep,
that
yep,
like
hard.
constant attention to detail.
okay.
Every rock there.
Where's weight?
Checking rock path and
Okay.
time.
Right here.
Gotta sit.
Weight's really good.
Line's good. It doesn't need to curl.
Gotta sit.
To my broom. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Sweep hard.
Some major
Good.
curl
Really
there.
nice, Steve.
Nice finish.
15.
And same thing over again, just different color, as you said. Different thrower, too.
And this one, you'd love to stick it in the rings.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's yours, you're running back. Called the brush on right away here. Makes the run. Kills the Yellowstone in the rings.
Okay.
Right over. Two good.
Roll to the edge of the 8-foot.
Give it another go.
Back-to-back shots there.
Nice shot.
You got to be full 8
We hit
though.
like 7/8
So
of the back
right there.
one, She just popped. Sorry, guys.
I know. That's what
Okay, right on the tee, I guess. Yeah.
crosses that line, just watch. Make the ball roll further.
Like an ad.
Line's close.
Drop 12.
Line's good.
Right's nice. Gotta go.
Line's great.
Hard.
Line's
Jack.
good. Full 8. 15 8.
Really good.
You got her. Push. Push, Jack. Keep going.
Hard, Jack.
Keep going, bud. Hard.
Really gotta go.
Okay. That works.
Good sweeping.
I was almost chuckled out loud there. You were talking, Kim, yesterday, I think it was one of the games when we did this Bernath team earlier, about how polite these young guys are. He comes out of the hack. I'd like an ad. One of the sweepers, I don't know which one.
Yeah.
I know on one of any of my teams, if you came out that light, you might get something like, oh my God, push it.
Whoa.
You wouldn't get, I'd like an ad.
Please.
Start the curl. Well, can't. It's got to grab.
Not bad.
No, it's
Just right off.
I got 13-8.
Obviously.
It's pretty. Okay, that'll work.
Looking to come around that center guard, going to be just a little bit deep.
Yeah.
Does hang on, I think, for second shot.
Sorry, guys.
There's cheers. Good. Board.
Just struggling with having that weight perfect.
Wow, we've thrown a lot of bombs and then we try and throw those draws. It's not super easy.
You want to win it.
Nice board. Clean.
There, little soft. Weight's good.
Easy, clean.
Not soft.
Yep.
Yep. Really hard. Really hard.
Hard.
Really gotta go.
Hard, Jack.
Hard, Jack.
This is where it'll curl up here. It comes across the hog line and it's
Whoa,
curling
big roll.
fast.
Right over on top
but
of this
the
guy.
weight will save
Yep,
it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Nicely done.
That's good.
That's one of those ones where it's
It's
good until we see what the opposition does. Because
Right,
you're dead
exactly.
buried behind the tee line.
Yeah.
Go straight draw.
No, this is your
Oh, I'm up now.
That was a 12.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Well,
soft.
take edge then.
That's good.
Fine.
That's
Sean Meachem looking to come around.
Yeah.
Top 4.
Stop button.
Certainly we saw from
Let
the
me know if
last
it's
stone,
heavy.
granted it was a little deep, but it came well out into the open, so plenty of curl here to get underneath in front of the tee line. But the draw weight has been a bit of a struggle today. We've seen a few come up short. The last couple a little deep. The weight just maybe a little bit different than it has been for the first couple of days, and they're still finding it.
You can go if you need to. A little bit of room right now.
Okay. Only if it needs it.
Room. Line's not bad.
Line's nice.
Still room.
Let's go a bit. 5.
Go.
Gotta go.
Go if you need to. Line's getting better.
Come on, let's go, come on.
Head down. Head down for line. Curl it if you can. Keep going.
Go a little more, a little more, a little more.
Sorry, guys. I probably shouldn't have told you to switch.
go here.
Okay, good sweep.
There.
Maybe got just a sliver of that under the guard. I think it might be the yellow at the
See
back
anything
that
else
shot
that's
rock.
flat, or we do this?
Apologies, we don't have
But
a,
if we do
a
that, you
camera
still
over
just
top
got
of
to
that
wait around.
that house.
So
We've had
I like this.
our share of technical difficulties so far this week from the Tankard.
There's close.
And I guess we should
Top
pass
8.
on one more
Well, bite
apology for
4.
the fans that were trying to watch yesterday, and hopefully you're back with us this morning. We had some technical
Okay,
issues
bite to 4
yesterday,
foot.
finding out afterwards
just
that
have, like,
might have had more to do with the internet in the area than anything happening
Yeah, but he rolls
in the
off.
local arena. But regardless,
I guess so.
Like if he rolls off of it,
I'm sure there were
then we
fans
have a
looking
shot
for the
at 2.
stream,
Right
and
now I don't see how,
we
what
had
else
problems
we're
in
doing.
both of the
We
two
just have to
daytime
bite
draws
4.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Be pretty close to even.
We're trying to get just tuck a piece under so that if he jams it, we might even just be sitting 2 or sitting shot still.
Okay.
Okay. Top 4, 15-4.
Okay.
that, and you don't want to be a foot behind it, so if Sean does do a little tap it out, then Sean is still shot rock. So
Wait's good.
there needs a very
Give it a little
precise
extra here.
placement, just tucked around.
Line's good.
Wait's good. Whoa.
Oh,
we can.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wait's perfect.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Whoa, you're on the guard.
Jack.
Okay, you're by now.
Jack, you can right here.
Still has to curl.
Gotta sit.
Whoa. Okay. Just
That
slow
might be a little
better.
deeper than what they wanted.
Okay.
It's definitely left Sean room
You
to
got like 3/4.
play the red onto the yellow, and it would be buried and shot.
And shot. That's why
Yeah.
Lay buried,
Damon
right?
wanted it to just come around the red.
See there with that. 3/4. Right there? Yeah.
Just gotta make sure our shooter gets lower, hey?
Pardon?
Gotta make sure our shooter gets lower.
Brady's going.
Kind of wait.
Well, Braden is right. The shooter's got to roll. You don't want the shooter
Don't
to
leave
stay
the double.
anywhere where
Yeah.
you leave a double.
But I'm thinking Brady might have guessed that already, too.
Well, I thought I heard Brady say 3/4, and I'm thinking it's thinner than that. You want to make sure you roll away. Half a rock is probably a lot. It's still going to just dead jam. There's not that much space.
Whoa!
Oh. Good hack. Clean.
Curl! Wait. Oh,
Curl!
Gotta curl! Curl!
You gotta curl it hard.
I thought the call was for Hack weight. This looks a little strong for Hack.
Whoa!
Curling up now.
Do it by that one. Come on, Brady.
Okay, that's good.
Is it? Because he touched his own. I think you could play the slash double on the two reds. Even if you lose your shooter, you're going to get a deuce.
Yeah, I think that's the call.
Just they needed to hit that thinner.
Shoot.
I guess the double.
Sorry? Yeah.
Okay. For two always.
I think just make the double. We're not sticking around above that. So half rock with an 8. I don't see anything. This is the shot.
Yeah.
But that's for 2.
Throw it
right?
for 1 anyway. Who cares?
Or you see something else?
No, just is there a big enough hole?
Yeah.
It's tight.
It's just I'm worried about not making this hole. I'm worried about you got to squeeze by this to not jam, right?
True.
I think let's get to it. Ties the
I
game
like
when
that.
we're in it. 8.
Just looking at other
Yeah, no, I agree. I think this is the right call though. Half rock. Half rock with an 8.
Okay. This for 1 or 2?
For 2.
Oh, we have to go across the face of the back?
No. We're going into it.
Okay.
It's like half rock into it.
Okay.
Gets the double.
They may not be aware at the hack end that Sean moved the back red on that last attempt.
Okay, make it good.
Okay.
Whoa. Close. No.
It's going to be a little thin
Hard
on
on
the
the
first
roll,
one. Is he
Brian.
going to be able to spin it out?
Yeah, I could dead jam.
Go!
Nope.
Jams it pretty
Hard.
solid.
Push.
On it at the tee
Push.
line. How far is it going to spin?
Shoot.
Spins back a little bit. Looks like from here he picked up just the single. And they've kicked it off fairly quickly, so it'll be a single point for Damon Bernath. Perhaps a bit of a missed opportunity. Had a chance for 2 if he could make the double.
Yeah.
Only able to get 1 out.
1.
Picks up the single. Sean Meachem with a 3-2 lead. And he will have last rock when we come back for the 5th.
Down.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust. Have you heard about the VIP program at Auto Connection? Our $49 annual VIP membership is good for servicing all the vehicles in your household and gives you huge savings like 30% off labor, 10% off parts, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Hurry hard to Saskatoon Auto Connection to get the best deals on oil changes, maintenance, and major repairs from the mechanics you can trust.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
Tell them Boston Pizza's for dinner. From appies and salads to burgers, pasta, and pizza. All delivered to your door. Boston Pizza. Gather round.
This right here is time well spent. Why not pour yourself a smooth Saskatchewan-made Original 16? Warm up to the opportunity to seize the day.
Not going to be that bad.
Well, no.
Fifth end just underway. They called for the tight guard here. Damon Bernath missed the opportunity to tie the game in that fourth end.
Hey, Jack.
Still closest within one. Sean Meachem with last rock here in the fifth.
Well, disappointing not to get that two-ender, but he did not give up the steal. That's what you have to take away from that end. It was not the most straightforward of doubles. Definitely makeable, but you still got your single point, so you're still in this and did not give up that steal. So half a victory.
The houses have been so lively, you think you've got a chance to spin that out, but part of that, and it's more the rocks than the house per se. We've seen a number of those rocks as they're spinning. That last spin comes back in towards the middle and just not able to get the Meachem stone out far enough.
Good sweep,
Good
guys.
sweep. Sorry.
Top four.
Hack you on the wrist.
Elbow.
It was an elbow.
Good job by the brushers to get that stone into the 12 foot. Probably would have liked to have it in a little bit deeper. It acts really as a guard there.
Yeah, I haven't really been deep yet today.
It's a great spot, though.
Line's close.
Thought pretty close. Didn't think heavy.
Got a little bit of room. Line's really good.
Gotta go. Hard.
Okay, hard then. Line's great.
Hard line.
Line's good. Line's great. Hard. Finish if you can. Yeah, if you're finish, Dave. Got to get it partly behind at least. Keep going. Okay. Good sweep, boys. 15-7-5.
It's like a 14-8 to tee.
Just think of just like hack, and if you touch the front, it's
You could
okay.
play it the other way, like on the yellow.
What do you say? For time?
No, I hate
I've got like half.
How is it so heavy?
Yeah.
If we check the guard, that's fine.
Okay.
That looks way easier, yeah. Just hack, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean's going along with it, but he doesn't sound convinced.
Well, yeah, but 15-7-5 should always be there. I wouldn't say it. I'd say it's significantly slower than it
Little
has
big. Clean.
Close.
Really close. Yep. Hard. Clean. 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 Yep. Yep. Yeah.
It's good.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go. Straight up. Take the roll, Brady.
Where'd he go?
Great brush, Brandon. Shot.
Board.
I feel so silly right now.
Good, Jared.
That's a good shot.
Sweet.
With the hit and roll, Bernath will look to roll back towards the center, and then I expect Sean Meachem will make a play on the guard. We'll be done 5 rocks.
Weight's good. Easy.
Yeah, you're close.
Yep.
You're close. Yep.
Yep.
Touch off.
Really gotta go.
Really gotta go to touch it.
Really hard for a piece.
Hard riding right up.
There's no handle on it. Whoa, you're by. You're by.
Yeah.
11-7.
Well, that might make this next call a little bit less automatic. He straight peeler to try to hit and roll and just leave the corner guard.
Looks like the call is the corner guard.
Try to get a couple of things out of this one now.
A few times. Even you like board or a 10 or whatever you like.
Whatever you
Just kind of lost its
I
handle.
like 10.
Came down.
10, half rock, 2/3.
Softed it.
Yeah, 2/3.
I don't know, maybe you picked or something. I'll let you blame it on that if you like.
Nice 10.
Yep.
Easy. Close. Yep. Really nice 10.
Oh.
Stay with it. Yep. 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 Yep.
Hard.
Yep. Yep.
Roll it. Whoa.
What?
Just like they called.
Shot.
Throw, Braden.
Rolled just far enough that shot stone's still exposed, but
11.
Nothing good in the middle right now for Damon Bernath to work with, so
Not a
gonna have to
lot.
clean things up a little bit.
Dry out or no?
Yeah.
Well, they set up for that. Jason Jacobson on sheet
Clean
4,
it.
the other
Little
B
Ivy.
event game,
Really good. Hair
in
up.
some trouble again
Yep.
here in the 5th. Has
Hard.
to play a double angle tap on his own.
Whoa.
Makes contact
No.
with the redstone. Can't tell. It doesn't look like he moved it far enough back there. You see Tyler indicated it is the red that still shot rock. So it's another steal of 1 for Cody Hartung there. He's up 4-0 as they go into the 5th end break.
Yeah. Hair more weight.
Clean, yep.
Clean. Yep. Clean.
I really liked that
Yep.
soft
Yep,
shot
yep, yep.
again by Braden Stewart. That's
Yep.
2 ends in a row that just
good.
playing that
Okay,
nice little
good.
10-second shot on front rocks have set things up nicely for the Meachem team.
Like 10 on this.
Two in a row.
Woohoo!
You got a time on that?
It had more than the first one, that's all. I didn't, but
Yeah.
your
We
first
see a
one,
lot
I
of-
think that was a 10. Your first one was a little on the lighter side.
Yeah.
We see a lot of that. You have to have some
Yeah.
fun out here. You have to have a little bit of levity and, keep the tension at bay.
Weight's good.
Little tight.
If I had to guess, I'd say that was like
Clean.
a 9-8, and your first one was like a 10.
Close. Clean. No. Curl. Hey, Brian. Nice throw, bud. I had 10-5.
Yeah.
Makes the hit, stays right there.
You call 11.
Okay. Bring down Jared.
Yep.
Sean Meachem will be happy to just keep nosing this, stay right there. As long as they can stay away from the center is great.
Yeah, it works
They
for
get
him for sure.
One rollout out of the Bernath team, and they'll try to come around the corner guard.
Little
Little
clean.
more, easy.
Clean.
Clean. Clean.
Little less in line.
Yep. Whoa,
He's fine with a blank here. He'll take 2 if you force him to take it.
Oh, girl. Okay, you're good. You're good. Out of way.
Good, Brady.
10.
Good weight.
I had 10-5 on the last one.
So hair more.
I'll give you the right ice.
Always helps.
Shot.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Weight's nice.
Whoa.
Guys, we've been keeping
Weight's really good.
Clean. No.
Oh.
No.
Girl.
Hey, bud. That's fine. 10-2. Nice weight.
Gets a little roll to the
good,
inside,
so-
but not much.
Just wait there.
Hits the Alberta rock, pushing it out of play, rolls to the center to count 3, and puts Saskatchewan out in front 5-4. They go on to defeat Alberta 10-8 and pave the way for the first 4-time win at the Canadian Curling Championship.
We're very proud of what we did, but it just turned out that was a year that everything clicked.
Yeah. I think you gotta rip the double just on nose. 8 this time? Yeah, like soft peel.
It was a little less.
Sliver low, if anything.
And just a little bit less. A little soft.
Can I have just a little less? I think this is gonna run dead straight, if not fall back. Still a sliver less. Yeah.
Well, that
8.
little rollover leaves the chance for the double, and again, we're not straight on. I can't tell if he could. Do you think he could maybe roll into the
Right on
rings as
nose.
well? 'Cause it's not quite a nose hit.
Yeah, it's close.
If you don't roll into the rings, you might see Sean Meachem go right around the corner guard and try to get his deuce here.
No.
A little bit of a pop on the release.
Yeah, you can see just at the end it went out,
Yeah,
and he'd said
roll
it's
it
really
off.
straight here. It might even fall back. So, not the release that you needed for a spot you're a little bit worried
I
about.
don't even like going around the corner, but you kind of have to.
I think we need edge button to get there probably. Edge button's probably minimum, but
top 12 around the corner.
Or what do you think?
They're not drawing. They're gonna open hit this one.
Just thinking, if you're here, he's going to go for the hit and roll, and then you might have a tough one. If you're here, he's going for the double.
Yeah.
It's probably just top 8.
Yeah.
Top 8, Brady?
Half open, maybe even.
Yeah, I
Top
think
8's good.
Okay.
Just strike even with that one.
Yeah.
Not critical to get this one buried. He's
Not
got
at
an
all.
open stone. You just want to make sure you don't leave a double.
This one might run out better at the end.
Well,
because we're gonna get off.
and if you do leave the double, if it is a little bit open, you'll still be able to see the Bernath rock. It won't be buried behind the corner guard.
Out there.
So good call by Brady.
You might need to go right back, guys. It's
okay. Even.
I think we can wait it out.
It still needs to curl.
Back 12 or top 8?
We're like T right now.
So right in between.
Which one?
No. Great judge, guys.
Okay.
Great judge.
Well,
It's a good spot.
That hard.
It's a real good spot, guys. Because it's pretty open. Even if he makes that roll, I could probably make it.
Actually, the best spot is right there, I think. Board? Yeah. Runs fairly straight.
Why would they have a college? No one from bigger goes to college.
Huh? Just a sliver less than that.
Oh,
Little less still. Yeah.
Board?
Yep.
Just roll under?
Yep.
No double there, really.
let's
So
make this good.
just going to play the hit and roll under. And I think I heard Sean say, again, we don't see the line on where that one ended up in relation to the guard, but he thinks he's got enough of it. If he does make the roll, he can play the tap right onto this yellow stone that's about to roll over there. Roll has to be made first.
Easy board. 11.5. Hard done.
Yep.
Close to 12.
Really hard. Really gotta go. Hard.
Hard, Dave. Gotta go.
Hard. Dave.
Yeah.
Yep. Hard.
Harder. Okay, forget it.
Makes the hit, stays right there. It is still the red
What'd you
stone
get,
sitting
Jack?
shot rock.
Bad, 11-2.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So playing the hit for his 2 points.
Like patient.
Good draw for 2. I'm not exactly sure where he'd draw for his 2,
Yeah,
but
both-
and you
both draw
can't
paths
follow
to
his
the button
down.
are kind of
Yeah.
blocked, and not that you need the button, but you like to draw that path. So
And he
he's gonna
can't
play the
follow
hit.
his own down either, because I don't think he'd get second shot coming on top
No.
of his own. And just as easy.
He's got all kinds of room to roll.
Yeah.
and
Little big.
well, I was going to say he wasn't going to throw that big, but maybe threw a little more weight than they had in mind.
Be okay.
Keep going.
Rushing for some curl here. Needs to get close to the nose. And he will. Rolls over just about a foot. Stays in the 12 foot. Picks up his 2 points. Sean Meachem. 3 hammers in the game. He's got 2 deuces. Now has a 5-2 lead. Going into the 5th end break.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, SaskHouses.com, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, Richardson Lighting, Sask Camper, SaskTel Max TV, Curl Sask, and Realcast Media.
Have you ever thought about becoming a competitive curling coach? The task may seem daunting, but it's a lot easier than you think. In a very short and easy process, you can receive your competition coaching certificate and help athletes take their game to the next level. The first step to obtaining certification is to complete a competition coach course. This course breaks down the basics of how to train an athlete through skill observation, analyzing performance, error correction, and the responsibilities of the coach at competitive events. This program can be found on coach.ca. You can also check with the Curl Sask office as well for more information on upcoming courses. Respect in Sport is a requirement for coaching that needs to be completed prior to coaching your respective team. This is a free, mandatory program for coaches in Saskatchewan to help provide a safer and more respectful sporting environment for all to participate. This 3-hour course can be found on the Sask Sport website under Home, Programs in Education, Respect in Sport, Access Training, All Other Coaches, and proceed to follow the instructions on the screen. Another course that is required to complete to become a competition coach is the Making Ethical Decisions course. This can be found on the Saskatchewan Coaches Association website under NCCP Training, Upcoming Courses. By successfully completing this course, coaches will be fully equipped to handle ethical situations with confidence. After this course is completed, there will be a free online exam. This exam can be accessed directly from your locker account under e-learning, Make Ethical Decisions online evaluation. Making a locker account and obtaining an NCCP number is a very easy process, and you are only required to have one account no matter what sport you coach or if you are coaching multiple sports. Respect in Sport and Make Ethical Decisions are valid from other sports, so if you have previously completed these courses for another sport, they do not need to be completed again. After this, you will take all the skills you have acquired throughout this process so far and create a practice plan and emergency plan. Once this practice plan is completed, it can be emailed to Curl Sask for review. Finally, once your practice plan is approved, you will be asked to take part in an on-ice evaluation. You will be given a list of evaluators with contact information and asked to set up a time and location with an evaluator and complete the final step to becoming a competition coach. Congratulations, you are now a certified curling coach. In just a few easy steps, you can gain your coach certification and begin to change the lives of athletes.
Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel because we are everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. With SaskTel sponsorships, we get to be part of your community. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
It's a beautiful blend of strategy, skill, and creativity. Curling. But it's our people that make us great. We're a mosaic of countless experiences. We communicate and collaborate. We value new ideas and different perspectives. We learn from our past and from our future. We may even disagree sometimes, but it's in our differences that we can see our strengths. The beauty of our sport is reflected in our people and our values. Regardless of your ethnicity or gender, your abilities, your stage in life, your beliefs, or who you love. The rocks and the ice don't discriminate, and as curlers, we won't either. We will be the change that we want to see in the world. Curling is a place for everyone.
Well, the teams have returned to the ice after the 5th in break and just underway. Called for the first stone into the rings. It's going to slide a little bit deep. Sean Meachem not wanting to see any more guards now with that 3-point lead. He made the hit for 2 in the 5th.
I always thought that was one of the most difficult lead shots, having that first
Easy
one in the 6th. You
Yeah,
don't
David's
want to
rock.
be short, being up 3 points, but you also know, excuse me, after the mop, it's quicker. How many times do we see this first rock go back behind the tee line? So
Yeah, and you don't want to be behind the tee line either.
Exactly. So
Hey, Jack, that's fine.
it's just so tricky as the lead there to get that rock in the top 4 foot.
Got it all?
Kinda, yeah.
It's not bad.
That or the tight one.
I don't like a tight guard. My first inclination was like top 8 center line.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Looking to come not really dead buried around that corner guard, really just looking to, the term we use, choke it off.
Yep.
So just trying to get a piece underneath top 12 so that the
Little room
Bernath
right
team
now.
can't use it.
Top 8 right now.
Room right now. It's hasn't started yet.
Okay. Little heavy, but it
Still hasn't started. I think just leave it. It's just not.
Just let it sit.
Oh yeah, it's just a little heavy.
Like weight's pretty good.
Yeah, weight's not bad. You just give her a little poke and it just kind of ran it out there. Good throw.
Donate one over there now.
Yeah.
Probably a little deeper than they would have liked as well.
Yeah.
I just threw it there.
He's going around, isn't he? Oh, he's throwing another one.
Yeah.
Oh. I actually think that's the weight that you had to throw.
Line's good. Little bit of room.
Still
more
always
room now.
so encouraging as we're seeing
Line's
the
getting
ages
good.
of
To my
some
broom.
of these athletes out here. And
Ride.
good
Line's
to know
getting
that this
close.
sport's in the
All you-
hand of some good generation of curlers coming up here.
Really well.
Jared at 22, you know, a
16-3.
great opportunity curling with an experienced curler like Sean to
Maybe ever
learn the
so
ropes
slightly
here of
faster than that
Tankard
pass.
curling and
That
bonspiel
should've
curling.
stopped. It just didn't grind at the end. Like
Top 12's okay.
I
even
had
if you're-
16-1 on the first one and 16-3 on that guy.
I don't want, I'd say 15. You're quicker that way.
Well, and here you see the 5 rock rule
Four,
at
five.
work.
Line's
Wide
good.
only right now.
Damon Bernath
Check.
down
Close.
3, wants to try to generate at
Look
least a
again,
deuce
we're
here.
heavy.
He's got the 2 corner guards up.
More than
house,
Jared's.
back house.
Sean
than
Meachem
Jared's.
doesn't like the corner
Nothing.
guards, and there's not a thing he can do about it just
Not
yet.
much he can do with it yet.
I think just where it lands is fine.
Okay.
Looking again to try to choke off that guard. Certainly didn't want to tap one behind the corner, behind the tee line.
No, this is setting up quite nicely
See him
for
board?
the Bernath team.
That's 13-9 on that.
It's chilly out here, man. It's chilly out here.
Easy board. Stay close. Touch off. Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Whoa.
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 No. No.
Makes the hit. They were looking to roll just behind the corner. It's going to roll past the corner.
Okay. I got a good board.
Okay,
Does
that
hang
works.
on for, looks like, second shot.
Yeah, 10-9, so it was good.
The other one.
And Sean going
10-9.
wants to hit second
that?
shot, but it's not going to help him.
Or the cross.
Or this one, and but
Hey?
This corner guard is so bad for us guys.
I think this means
That corner that's hurting us.
Like that?
Yeah. I agree. In turn. I mean out turn. Out turn, yeah.
how much?
2/3. 3/4 is close.
Watch the roll, Brady.
So looking to play the corner guard, would love to catch that second yellow stone that's in the 12-foot for second shot right now.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Gets the guard, shooter under
fine.
the second guard, and the
I like behind
ray
ours.
stone over the top of the yellow, so just the
Just
one
filled
stone
it.
removed from play.
Pretty cool. You threw it real nice. It
That's
just,
protected.
yeah, you did. A little on the safe side, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Gives Damon a chance to come around the corner guard.
The other corner.
Whoa.
Okay, we gotta.
Whoa. Okay,
We gotta
really
go.
has
David Baum
to
with
curl.
the in-turn
Wait,
draw, and you
easy.
heard the
It's
roll
starting to
call right
go.
away. Might have been just a little bit full.
Still, yeah, you're not going to hurt it for curl. Still has to curl a mile.
Top 4.
Keep going. Right here if you can. Right here. Yep, curl, Jack. Every inch now. Keep going for curl. Keep going for curl. Whoa, that's
Finished hard.
good, Dave. I had a 15-3 on
Want
that.
to play that?
I think so.
It's the same.
It's either that or you can try and run at it if you like,
If
but it's a
anything,
little
I'd say Just a
dangerous.
hair quicker, but nothing like a foot. Maybe, yeah.
I think play that one.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
It's a quarter.
I think that's the call.
As long as you
going the out
get.
turn.
As long as you get the guard.
This should run really, like
Yep.
years will go back here.
Yeah.
Looking at hitting this relatively thin.
They're just
might
a
get
little
lucky on the other side.
Yeah, concerned where the shooter coming in, or where the corner guard coming into the yellow might hit over on that left side.
He's got to hit it at all. Going to come across, kill his own.
A little too thin.
Jam on the back one.
That just made a move. Good throw.
And spins enough that I think it's Bernath sitting 2 now.
Just need to sweep it a bit more.
Wow, that curl, I did not expect that to come up. Great throw. You had that made. Sorry.
And that was big weight too. Like, it wasn't shy. But it does
Line's close.
force the Bernath team to put that corner guard back.
5. You got lines? Yeah. To the red?
Well, they'd have been quite happy to put the corner guard back. Now they're looking at freezing to the back red. This is quite a bit heavy.
Hard line!
To it.
Hard!
Got to get by their own stone on top of the 8-foot to do that.
Hard! Okay, keep rolling. Keep going. Keep going. One. Yep. Okay, bud. 15. Good judge, guys.
Sits 3. No real easy doubles there.
No.
You ever play that?
What do you like?
Whichever one you like.
I think you play that.
I think we go for a double, don't we?
Well, that's the only double is that one.
That would lose the shooter.
It's a little risky.
While they discuss that, we'll turn our attentions to
How thin is it to play
sheet
the same
4,
shot?
Jason Jacobson. Still with last rock.
Like this cross house?
Yeah, no.
This was one of the easier ones he's had to
Quarter
look at.
rock
Just
again.
has to make a play on shot stone.
Of it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Good job by the brushes. Just barely got by the one
You
at
like
the
the
top of the
flash
8-foot.
then?
Makes the nose hit, gets his single point there, so he's on the board.
How much is
Cody
it?
Hartung with a 4-1 lead, and he'll have last rock in the 7th.
I think I need it. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, I think 3/4 isn't enough.
2/3 probably still works.
Stick close on this, right?
Yeah.
Little more weight.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa. Hard.
Makes the hit. The shooter jumps all the way across. Does touch that stone, but
we're 2 again.
Just a little off the back of it. And thank you, Damon.
Like that?
Just trying to
now we know they're still sitting 2.
Yeah.
Like just above T.
What, draw to the same spot?
The situation has changed now, though. They're not going to try to throw a corner guard on a rock in the back of the house, so try to draw another one in, sit 3.
Yeah, looking at replacing it, that was a pretty good spot where it was.
Where do you put it where you don't leave a double?
It's hard.
Like it.
Line's really nice.
Got a quicker split, man.
Okay, Jack's rock. Right here. Right to my broom. It's got a curl a mile right now.
No, weight's really good.
Rather not go.
I got should be really close.
Go Jack.
Right on.
I got there though.
Just behind.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. That's all right.
Okay, bud.
Comes back
double.
T. Probably does leave a double there.
The out's fine.
Outturn? Outturn peel?
A little bit of ice.
That's fine. It was hard not to leave a double of some sort. I just.
Yep. All the way. Head down, Jared. Head down, Jared.
Hard.
Never off.
It's going to be really thin on the first one. Still catches the second one.
Sorry, guys. I wanted
Shooter
to
comes through, moves that red stone at the back.
Kind of
But
threw it
It is Bernath sitting one right now.
Sure there's no double. He's going to hit that one.
Now he can really spread these apart and split the rings.
Really
Make sure there's
so
no
anything
double.
that's as close to quick as
Probably
fast.
always going to be a shot for two here. I don't think that
Donate just a
roll
sliver
through
less with mine.
hurt him that bad. He actually probably made it easier if he has to blast something out on his last one now. There's only the one stone left that he might jam to back there.
At least full 12, but let's make it nice.
Not all there.
Where?
Good. Back 8. Rate's pretty good.
Why did we take that?
Back 8 for sure.
Just behind
Well
the
then,
tee
don't
again.
touch it.
Yeah.
It's got to be at
We
least
might
full
need the
12.
red.
Well,
No.
No, we're fine. It's close.
It's pretty close. It should hang around.
Should be fine by
Should hang
Sit.
around.
Good.
Good.
That works
Good,
pretty
good
well.
judge, guys. Well done.
Is that my gripper? Like, why did I do this?
That's the easier one.
It sure is. Just try and roll it in enough to be shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
let's
good.
just beat up like mine.
Just gave her a little extra. I didn't hate the slide.
Redstone's behind both of those yellows, but with a little bit of offset on this one. You heard them say this is the easier one to make sure that the yellow goes out. Have to roll in a little bit to get shot rock and make Damon play at it.
Which they'd probably like to do as opposed to just giving him the same draw for his two, but make it go away first.
Yep. Yep, all the way. Right up. Right up. No roll.
Makes the hit. The shooter will roll across into the back of the 8-foot and sits for shot rock.
Nicely done.
Nice brush.
It's an 11.
Good call.
Nice roll.
Well, Damon Bernath,
Just,
after giving up the
11.
two going into the fifth end break, a chance here right
Yeah, let's
away
make
in
this
the
nice.
sixth to get those 2 points back, get to within one again.
Need notes. Not a ton of room to roll, so.
Had a chance for a deuce in four and was just a little full on the hit and jammed it a little. Needs to be right on the nose here. Back of the 8-foot doesn't have a lot of room to roll.
Weight's good.
Rate's nice.
Line's really good.
Rate's nice.
Easy right now. Clean. Whoa.
Rate's good.
Clean.
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 Whoa.
Whoa. Clean.
Clean it. Clean it.
Clean. You got right on nose. You're good.
Brusher's cleaning it in, makes the hit, stays right there. That's 2 points for Damon Bernath. Closes to within 5-4. Sean Meachem with the lead. And the hammer when we come back for the seventh end.
See, I like the communication.
SaskHouses.com is Saskatchewan's website for private home and property sales. We have everything you need to sell your property commission-free. Don't give away your hard-earned equity. Sell privately and commission-free with SaskHouses.com.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. When I'm not working hard on my curling delivery, I'm working hard on making Auto Connection the best auto service center possible. I started our service center in 2018 because it's hard to find an auto service shop you can trust. At Auto Connection, our core values are honesty, integrity, and transparency. We're happy to text you photos or videos of your car's problems to help you make better, more educated decisions. Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust.
Nothing is permanent. To everything, turn, turn, turn. Why not pour yourself a smooth Saskatchewan-made Original 16 for a refreshing reminder? Don't sweat the small stuff. Embrace it.
again with the highways coming into Whitewood. The truckers moving. Looks a little better today than it has. Certainly the highways coming in were a little rough, a little bit of ice, and it was rough. Looks nice outside, but we know it's chilly. A little chilly in the building, but the action on the ice should keep us warm. Doesn't look like it's keeping Sean Meachem very warm.
21 means 1 or 2.
The curly one or the straight one?
He'll take cold if he can come out with the win here. He's got the 1 point lead and
Curly. This is the curlier one?
Yeah.
Okay.
looking to come around.
Coming in that the wind died down this morning. When I drove in last night, it was like 60 gusting to 75. It was the roads were fine, but got buffeted quite a bit.
If you can.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody
Line's
heard it on the broadcast last night or not. I couldn't tell, but we're sitting here and I'm looking at the soundboard and trying to figure out where's that noise I'm hearing. Where's it coming from? And I don't know whether it went out in the broadcast. Didn't figure it out until after the game. It was the wind howling, literally howling up against the building.
Okay, out of way. Shot.
Just looking for biting top four.
You guys don't want me to shine.
It was an interesting day weather-wise, from plus five when we went for lunch to, oh my goodness, by the time you left the building, you needed some weight in your boots to keep you from blowing away.
Line's good.
I think you can.
We got a little bit of room right now. This is a different path from the
Pretty
first.
sure you can go.
Needs to curl.
It's
Really has to curl.
Yeah, we're like perfectly.
I know, it's got to, can you come back here?
Yeah.
No, you're not there. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Yep. Okay, just two really different throws. Do that one like he normally does. The first bunch have been just softer.
Either or.
Either that or you could just go here.
15-3. They had a 15-6.
Yeah, great weight on that one. Just didn't get the curl they were looking for.
Quicker.
If we can get on top, I love it.
Like
Yeah.
Do you just want to play like back line?
You need to get it out, just enough to get it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. Just like back line.
Little less than that other one you threw here.
Okay.
This is a straighter one.
Yeah.
Just enough to get it out. Yeah. Stay close. I'm gonna probably be quite light.
Little room early. Clean.
Hair more.
Clean. Yep.
It's a good line, similar to I feel an arrow coming on.
Oh, close. Watch the roll.
Stay on it,
Yep.
Stay on it. Yep.
Yep.
Roll it in.
Hard, Brady.
That's good.
Out of way. Good shot.
That
Touches
was
the
nicely
guard
done,
off the
though.
center, gets his shooter into the rings.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That weight came down over center again.
Yeah.
It's probably like back 8, hey?
Hey?
Yeah, back 12.
Yeah.
It was good out of your hand.
Good shot, Jared.
I didn't really kick for the weight I wanted.
Your split and my judge was okay.
That's good.
Clean.
Touch up.
Easy, clean. Yep.
Really close, actually.
Yep. Whoa.
Definitely heavy ball.
No. Sit. Oh, like that was a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't realize it was that up. That works, Dave.
Takes the hit, rolls across.
Probably make that and just tap that to there is pretty good.
Okay.
Well, they're looking at this next shot. We've got an update again.
Yeah, 10.
Sheet 4. Jason Jacobson now finally putting a little pressure on the Hartung team. Cody with last rock here in the 7th end. Looks like he's got to make the wide draw and catch a piece of the edge of the 4-foot.
Yeah.
That's all he's got left. Facing
10.
2 for
maybe
sure, and
3.
it might be 3.
Yeah.
Hard.
How's that for a
Flip it
good
up
shot?
Okay, pretty good.
Shot.
Nicely done by Cody.
Can't believe with where that Yellowstone is at the top of the rings that he caught button on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Gets his single point. Cody Hartung with a 5-1 lead there.
Honestly, don't
A little bit of curl there.
7.
Yeah, like I had 10-1 on that.
Yeah, no. I think that was pretty good. Good weight. Just a little soft for that spot. It really hooks there.
So the hit and roll for the Meachem team leaves. There is a chance for a double, but you'd really have to hit it hard.
Pretty similar. 10
Or thin.
Brendan, no, you
Not
can't
wanting
touch
to do
it.
that, so I think what they're trying to do here is hit this
Jack,
close to the
Jack.
nose and stay right in front of the one that gets sandwiched in the middle.
Keep going, bud. Keep going. Okay, Dave.
Hits a little off the nose. The shooter's going to roll well over to the side of the 12-foot, and it's still Sean Meachem sitting 1.
It was just release on that one.
Yeah, I like the hit. Just neutralize first.
I do still like that.
Keeps the blank alive if things go
Same weight?
Yeah.
He said he got good weight, but I kind of disagree. If your first one was a 10, there's no shot that was an 11.
Hair more! Clean.
More weight!
Yep.
9!
Yep!
We're 9!
Clean!
Easy.
Clean! Whoa! Whoa! Curl! Okay, good. Straight. Clean. Hi, boy. Shot.
Nice toss.
Makes the hit, sits right there for second shot.
That was a heater compared
10.
to the first one.
Yeah, that was definitely good.
It'll run straight here.
Throw.
Well, good throw there by Braden. Must have couple those kinks worked out, because to start the game he had been tight on a couple of those, and they knew they were trying to fix that up from last night. So great adjustments there, and nice throw by Braden.
It's nice.
No.
Yeah, I heard them talking about it last night too, about some delivery issues he was having. I know he didn't miss the broom any more than 10 times last night, because that's all the rocks he got to throw.
5 ends goes
And
by quickly.
He wasn't the only one struggling with line on the team last night. They do seem to have cleaned it up today.
Nose is okay still.
Okay, I'm throwing 10.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as we stick here, it's good.
So important for a number of reasons, but also you've heard them talk a little bit about the rocks. They're trying to manage stones, and that's a big part of the game these days. But you know, if you're not throwing them clean, it's real tough to manage the differences that you might have between two stones, because you don't throw them the same. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Clean. Yep. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean. Good. Nice.
Probably a bit flat yet.
It's not far off, but I think we just try this again.
How was that weight last time?
Weight was perfect. I just thought a little out on release, more than normal.
You ate a hair last ice?
Yeah, I can give you less. Like there?
The sweepers a bit.
Sorry?
We can use the brushers a bit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
10 again?
Yeah, same weight.
Similar weight.
Air more. Weight's good again.
Clean.
Similar.
Oh, yep.
No.
Air more.
Close. Yep.
Oh.
Whoa. Little roll.
Hard roll.
You're just, yeah. That's good. Very nice.
Rolls into the side of the red. The yellow probably buried right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Pushes the red out to the open.
That was a 9.5 or?
I had 9.9.
Tap
Really nice.
that a little bit. Just sit right there.
Yeah, that was
Good.
the best you were gonna do. You're never gonna.
Yeah.
You need to move it.
You want?
You need to move it an inch or two minimum.
Want me to throw like back 4?
Let's throw throw a tee, and then we'll sweep it a little bit for when the line comes.
I like this. This is that spot that was quick coming this way, so.
It's my intern. It should catch the line.
Should curl a bit more.
Yeah.
Weight's close,
Clean.
little down.
Yep.
6, 7.
Yep.
Little big.
Easy. Whoa.
Clean.
8.
Clean.
Whoa. 8,
Just
9.
clean.
Whoa. 9.
It'll go.
Curl. Got a curl. Oh. Whoa. I don't know. We're not in. That's a little hot.
Sit.
It's okay.
Okay. Good shot.
Not exactly the way they had it drawn up, but it worked out okay. They're sitting 2, and
Just a little
it's
extra.
made a difficult double. Still think you play it though.
Yeah.
You could.
I don't
I'm
think
not
it really
so worried
matters,
about
does it,
keeping
if you
the
lose
shooter,
your
to be
shooter?
honest with
No,
you.
because you've got the luxury of your
Like,
buried
he's gotta
rock
come
behind
clear
that
next
corner
one,
guard.
And then we freeze when we got the force.
Yeah.
Do you ever just rip the double? Why don't we throw out like a 10? If we keep it, great. If not, yeah. Do you almost think you got to throw it harder?
Yeah, why are you worried about keeping your shooter?
I just want to make sure they both go. Let's make them go. Peel? Yeah, I think just make the double. Half rock. Yeah. Then half. Peel, just rip the double. Okay. Then half. Can I have just a little less? It should ride back on me. Okay. Yeah. I think so. Peel weight.
Damon Bernath with his first stone here.
Yep.
7-10. Good chance if he can make the double to get the force, but this one's crossing that line really early. And he'll drive it just by the second stone, and shooter rolls out of play. So it's Sean Meachem sitting one.
Yeah, there.
Spin off of it. Yeah. To jam that,
Whichever spot you feel more comfortable going to.
Close.
Boy, he wasn't far off on that. It just over curled by about an inch. It was about a very nice throw.
Where do you put this one now so you don't set up a double?
The other side.
Yeah.
Or whatever you're seeing.
Yeah.
Side, deep
I'm just
enough.
trying to think about what
no
the.
hit roll.
If I stay there and he makes that, then I'm totally switching my other shot.
Either way, you're probably drawing for one if he makes the shot.
Yeah.
If you bounce off and he slashes, you're drawing for one. If you're here and he makes a double, you're drawing for one.
Yeah. I think there's more.
I don't think you have to leave him the double.
I think so.
Yeah, make it even.
We need this is going to curl quite a bit. We probably need middle. Yeah. Pretty close.
The only reason I think you come towards the yellow is if you're thinking 3. And you need to do that when you've already got a 1-point lead.
Well.
Pretty risky.
What are you thinking?
They can
What do
just
you
go
like,
to the
Pete?
other side.
Yeah. That
Huh?
was my first thought.
Did you like the freeze better?
I'm good with either one. We just got to decide.
Whatever you're seeing better.
I think open side's a lot safer, but.
Just stick with that open side.
Okay, we gotta be back 4 then?
Yeah. Just behind T is probably best.
I think, too, it's a scoreboard decision here. If you were down a couple and needed 3 points, maybe the risk of going in on that in-turn corner freeze. But I think being the one up with, if you can get 2 points here, you're in a nice control position for the 8th.
Okay, keep an eye on it. Look, starting to come down.
It's Jared's rock always.
Starting to come down.
Back 8. Back 8.
It'll stop.
Back 8.
It'll stop.
Jared's rock always.
Don't let it smudge.
Yep. You gotta go. You gotta go,
They
guys.
didn't get this as far off the center line as they'd like. They have to make sure it's deep to
Nice
get
touch,
the
guys.
separation for the double. I don't know. It might be there. He doesn't have to move the second one very far
Yeah,
because
just gotta
that
really watch.
stone at the top of the 8-foot is
buried, yeah.
buried. So if you can just come into it and nudge it a couple of inches, you'd be sitting 2.
14-34.
Yeah.
It's getting.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have to move it far, just to there. And then it's out counting. It is
It's
higher.
like he's
I can
listening.
put the in-turn and throw a rocket at it.
Don't give
Gotta throw it
yourself so
fairly
much
hard.
credit.
Peel.
Well, maybe
This
we'll give
one
that
will
credit
back
to
up,
Coach
yeah.
Darren Cam. We know he can throw it hard enough.
For sure.
Need Kevin Cooey to throw this one. Okay.
I don't know if you do, Damon.
Nah, I've
you can
seen
throw
you
pretty
throw
big.
it too. Yeah.
And like you said, you don't have to move the second one all the way out. You move it 2-3 inches. You're sitting 2.
I'll just 2 feet in the hack and go at it. Yeah.
You know, honestly,
Peel.
even if you hit the back end of the second rock and lost his shooter,
It's not going to
Sean
matter.
doesn't have a shot at the top one, so you're still going to have him forced.
Yeah, you just need to move that second one a little bit. A couple inches.
You got it out there.
Whoa.
Might have been just a little full on the release.
Sounding close.
Makes the hit. It's going to come across a little bit, but not enough to get into that stone.
We weren't going to get it, were we? Because that's already going under.
Just board, right?
If you one weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, leaves Sean Meachem the shot for 2 here.
Yeah.
So after getting forced in the opening end, Sean Meachem has made very efficient use of his hammer since then.
Sure has.
Deuces every time he's touched it.
Board weight.
Chance for a deuce here.
Go a little. Just clean. Just
Easy.
clean.
Whoa.
I was thinking you were saying that a little early.
Curl.
Got a curl.
It has to go.
Got a curl. Come on.
Trying to sweep for curl. It might help if you were in front of the rock. Makes the hit, but he will roll out, so we've had that happen now once each way where the skipper has given away a chance for 2. Does leave Sean Meachem ahead by 2, but Damon Bernath will have last rock in the 8th.
There's no
Viterra is proud to support Saskatchewan curling through our partnership with CurlSask. This includes being the presenting sponsor for the Viterra Scotties Tournament of Hearts, an excellent showcase for our world-class curling talent. We also support community curling for people of all ages, including several youth clinics across the province to teach our next generation of lifelong curlers. Through our ongoing support of CurlSask, we hope to continue growing the sport of curling in Saskatchewan, because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Richardson Lighting is a family-owned company brightening the homes of our clients since 1967. We provide lighting for all applications and have a large selection of ceiling fixtures, wall lightings, lamps, exterior lighting, ceiling fans, mirrors, wall art, light bulbs, and more.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
Tell them Boston Pizza's for dinner. From appies and salads to burgers, pasta, and pizza, all delivered to your door. Boston Pizza. Gather round.
This right here is time well spent. Why not pour yourself a smooth Saskatchewan-made Original 16? Warm up to the opportunity to seize the day.
Sean Joyce, Kim Hudson, Susan Lang joining you from Whitewood, the home of the 2022 SaskTel Tankard. Hope you've been enjoying the coverage. Had a very good game, close game this morning. And the rollout, the last end, Sean Meachem just getting the single, hands back the single, or the mistake that he got out of Damon Bernath in the second. So those little miscues have evened out. Damon Bernath with last rock here in the 8th would like to even out the scoreboard.
Sure would.
Just there. Line should be a little tight right now.
100%.
And doing it in,
No, you're
in an
looking
even
okay.
end, in the 8th end would be
Line's good.
a nice way
Could
to do
even
it as
curl
well.
A little. Yeah, it looks like it's running pretty
No
hot.
steals yet in the game. Every end's been scored in, so it's been Meachem with the last rocks in the odd ends and Bernath in the even ends.
I'm gonna be able to get around it. Good, Jack.
Almost 5 feet more.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. I was on a tighter path and I threw mine 2 ends ago too, and I ended up in like the same spot.
I don't think we're having a little bit of room.
Did you add a little bit on that?
Little room right now.
Yeah, I added a bit.
Line's not bad.
Yeah,
little room.
Pretty good.
Fair bit of room. Line's getting better.
Can't.
Still room.
We're like back button.
Just when you can. It looks like it's starting.
It's trying.
Yeah, go Brady. Go Brady.
Yeah,
Get it over there.
Hard, finish it.
Hard, you got it.
There was some nice finish. Really nice shot.
Just before that rock was thrown,
Right on
I
the
had
corner,
to look
Jack.
around. We've got a
Top
curtain
eight.
to our left. It's just part of the COVID protocols. Things are divided up a little bit more than they have been in the past. But so I can't really see the crowd, but I think I heard a cowbell.
More cowbell.
No.
Really like the way.
We got a little bit of line at the moment.
Friday morning, and the
Line's
crowd's out in
closed.
full force.
We're okay. Let's come around here then. No, it's sorry. It's got to get off the guard. We're all over the guard still.
No, not yet.
No, you're by now. It's just gotta. Okay, Jack.
Just a little warm on that draw.
Yeah.
You can certainly see where it ended up. I mean, it had the line. That ice would get you back to the center line. You just needed 10 feet less weight.
Yeah.
You get a time on Jared?
Well, and you see how much it curls at the end. He
It's 15.
was worried about getting by the corner.
15, that was like
At one point?
14-4.
Make it a bit more?
Yeah, I would think so. Throw side's light here, so you got this.
Four. Line's good. Little bit of room.
Line only.
5. Room right now.
6, 7.
A lot of room. Okay, we're going to go by it. Stay close, Brady.
It's not bad, boys.
7.
Close.
I think they're still on the yellow corner here.
8.
Curl.
Just going to curl
Right
by.
back to here. Yeah,
12.
right to this one.
Back
Keep
8.
curling. Go, 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 go. Okay, good spot. Fine.
Probably not bad.
It's not bad. It's good.
Gotta do
That's
this.
quite the straight line on the center line there. 4 of them. And I don't think you could see a sliver of any of those rocks.
Quick enough here, I guess.
Oh, way better.
Again, another demonstration of that big curl in the house. You know, I mean, that just was only getting past that yellow corner by about an inch or so, and then all of a sudden it's completely buried.
Line's a little tight. You're okay.
Weight's close.
You're okay. A little tight if weight's good.
Close. Always broaden, yeah.
Yep.
Go weight.
Never needs to curl.
Weight's really good.
No bounce.
Top 8. Easy.
No
Easy.
bounce.
Easy.
15-5.
Easy.
It's gonna have to
Weight's
sit.
really good.
It's really close. Just no. Let it sit. It's gotta sit. Good one, Dave. Well done.
Comes down, nudges that stone just a little bit,
I got
but
15-7.
keeps a good angle on it. Got a piece of the yellow under cover.
Yeah.
Make it good, boys.
Yeah. Just use your last one as reference. Yeah.
Well, and as you said, the nice thing about that angle is any push on the red rock goes past the 2 in the back. So that sets up nicely for the yellow Bernath rock.
4, 5. Line's nice. Little room. Room. Still running back.
5.
Okay, line's getting better. Line's good now.
Wait
Still
there,
room.
wait
Room. Room still.
Weight's there. 5.
Room still.
Little tap. Tiniest bump.
Needs to curl. It's getting good now.
They don't mind the
Tiniest
bump, but they'd like
Yeah,
to get to the
good
face
shot.
of the yellow so they don't leave it
How about
sandwiched like that.
15.5.
Not that Damon's going to play it right away, but
Yeah, I did.
anytime you hit
Do
that,
that, that's
red,
okay.
the
Just
yellow's
back
not
line.
going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Just back
While you're
line.
throwing those.
Move
good
things
spots.
around a little
He's
bit
going
here.
to make the play on it now.
Yeah.
Because I'm.
Might be able to use the corner guard with this as well and make the play on that 3 rock combination in the middle, roll the shooter behind the corner.
Just back line. Close.
Don't know if he'd have second shot. That's
Clean,
not
yep.
critical right now.
Hard.
At some point in the end, he'd like to get the play away from the middle if he could.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa! Gotta get some energy into it. Really nice, Steve. Good.
Yeah. Or if you could just nose that yellow.
I think so.
Right on the nose is good.
Hit. It'll be back.
Should tug it through the back there.
With weight or
Yeah.
peel?
Can you see enough to throw peel right on the nose?
Hit.
Maybe almost to the hack, but
Should get just a millimeter of curl here.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a little bit of angle on the first 2, so the second and third might get some drag. If it does, you might see 3 yellows leave the rings here and all the reds stay.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Real close.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
Got to get to the nose for that to happen, though.
No, girl.
Come
A
on.
little bit on the outside.
Get out.
Got the drag enough to kill
Get out.
all 3 yellows,
Boy, Brady.
but the reds splash away from the center line. That's not all bad for Damon Bernath.
Top 8.
Deploy the landing gear.
Parachutes deploy.
Shot.
copy. Yeah.
Line's a little tight.
We're pretty close. Stop 8.
Okay,
It's one
we're
thing
pretty
I've
tight right now.
Notice Braden always goes down
Line's
and follows
okay.
his opposition draws. You
Line's
see a
good.
lot of sweepers do that. Not only just timing the
Almost
rock,
waiting
but
for.
watching how it slides down here. And I
16.
think that's a really good
Keep going.
play
Everything.
for these sweepers.
Keep going. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's fine. That's fine. We're good. Okay.
Comes in for second shot, but it's dead buried.
Out turn.
I like that. You tell me. Should run straight here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Got it, Brady.
No. Liked your split.
Yep.
Brady Sharback looking for the run back. They jumped the sweep right away.
Okay.
Not going to make contact with the second stone at all, and somehow or another managed to pass it by all the red stones in the rings without removing any of
It's
them.
like threading a needle.
I don't know why that one got that movement. It's just weird.
Are we shot or is it still down?
If you're back here, it's not bad. It's a pretty thin double. You almost got to want to be like
Discuss
back
where they want this one
just
to end
behind
up.
T, and then they're freezing.
One more look at
We're
sheet
just
4.
even, that's
Jason
pretty good.
Jacobson with last rock in the 8th end.
See, right above
Can
T's
he make
good.
a play on his
Right
own
here.
and roll over for 2? I think that's
Gotta
what
take
they're
a
playing.
risk,
He's
I
got to
think.
get to the inside of his own stone, kill the red, and the shooter spins into the 4-foot, so he will pick up 2 points in the 8th end there, and that leaves him down by 2. Cody Hartung with
Should be
last
just as
rock
quick, I think.
as they begin the
Even-
ninth.
Even quicker than to the middle, I would say. What do you think?
I think it is similar. I don't know if it's quick. I'll give you a little more. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, wait. A little bit of room at the moment.
It's T right now.
It's curling now.
T.
It's close.
T-line.
Close. Stay down, Jack. Stay
Whoa.
down. Yep.
Still T, top 4.
Whoa, you're okay.
You can.
Yep, got him.
Behind T.
Hard. You're by. You're by now.
Okay. That's behind.
Oops, sorry. Okay, bud. Okay.
That's okay.
It's not the end of the world.
Sits for third.
No, I don't.
Any attempt to play a double's a little risky. There is the shot rock at the back of the 8-foot. You'd be driving the yellow towards it.
Flirting with for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Brady talking about, can
Yeah,
you just
you can
hit that
light
yellow roll a little
This is
bit?
probably the call. I
Sit 2.
If you're
Yeah.
a bit light, if you leave them
You'd leave a double back, though.
That's going to be jammy, though.
Okay.
That's always going to be
15.
tough.
Okay.
Huh?
15.
Yeah. Yeah, it should take us time. We're getting over.
You go there?
Yeah.
I took a hair less from middle. You like that?
So they're going to play
Yeah,
the
that's
draw
good. Okay.
to the corner. This can't be a comfortable feeling, but
Yeah, to the
might be
corner,
your-
2 up.
This is
Yeah.
like that quick spot where we threw heavy. Remember?
That's nice, eh? Like, I don't think I can get away with what I've been throwing here.
No.
Have to bring it back a
This one
touch.
was.
it's interesting because it might be your best chance to not give up 2, but it also brings 3 into play.
Felt a little hot.
It's less for sure.
No, it's not much.
How much?
T-line right now. Back for it.
Whoa, you can wait. You can wait.
It's not curling at all.
You can wait for
It's
it.
going to be Braden's rock.
No,
I don't think we can touch it.
Okay, absolutely no
Back
curl.
8.
14-3.
Back 8.
Right off, guys. Just try to sit.
It'll sit.
Sit.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Push. Keep going. Keep going. You're good. Okay, what makes the hardest double?
Looks like it went a little too far there. I think I can see a little more blue under the red than the yellow.
It's hard to tell with
freezing, yeah.
the 2
You gotta-
for
like if we
who's got
know
third,
he's
but
gotta throw something.
first and second we know, and
Yeah.
James going to make a shot, a play on
Yeah,
the shot
that's
rock
probably-
first.
Yeah, that's not bad. He's going to try and hit and roll under. No, I agree. I agree. Okay, board. Yeah.
You got it.
Board. Okay. Hit and flop away an inch. Nose is fine. Gotta stay in the 8 foot to be like third shot though. That's the most important.
Okay.
Nice board.
Weight's nice. Hot stop.
Line's really
Didn't take soft. Stop heavy. Clean.
Weight's
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Really hard.
Hard, Jet. Hard.
To it.
Yep.
Harder.
Hard. Hard.
On this line
push,
here, you don't
Jack.
want to roll towards the center and perhaps leave a double.
That's all right.
Yeah, I think that's, or is it the play to go all the way over into that pocket over
I
there?
think this is the call, because then if he does that, this should outcount it.
Okay.
That'd be close, actually. That'd be really close.
Okay.
One
I think
or the
I want to
other.
throw normal so that if we do roll there, we can get all the way over there.
I was thinking 10 since we've been throwing 10.
But 10's going to roll too shallow if we roll at all. It's not going to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or roll too deep, I mean.
9?
Yeah.
You like that broom?
Yeah.
Let's roll under
Just under the yellow. And if it curls a bit more, then we'll go big.
Okay, normal.
So I like when the thirds are prepared, for plan A, plan B. Check the release here, and Brady's ready then for either the short roll or the big roll.
Whoa. Big normal.
When I play on my Tuesday night men's league, I got to be ready for farther down the alphabet than just A and B.
Yes! Whoa!
It's close.
Yep. No boy meets shot.
That's pretty good.
He's got a piece underneath.
Now does the
Leaves the decision.
Yeah, but if he does the tap, does he get 3 if he makes it? Or does he only get
not
2?
Enough. This is the easiest shot. And we're rolling that way a sliver, so we'll roll into the horse. 10.
There's
Just
your answer.
ever so slightly high.
So he must think he's already got third at
We
the
can
back.
get 3 this way still, so.
Yeah. Because if you weren't 100% sure, the nose hit on the yellow is awful close to making the double on the reds.
10. Just ever so slightly high. It doesn't, I don't think it has to roll.
Okay.
Like try to, just to be sure, but I'm not sure it really has to roll much. Can I have just a sliver more? Yeah. Nice 10. Little soft. Clean.
Touch soft. Whoa.
Yep.
Close. Yep.
Hard!
Gotta stay on the high side.
Hard, Dave.
Harder! Hard, yes!
Makes the run. Now we'll look
Now we'll
around the
see.
edge.
Brady thought it was going to be close. 3?
And it is 3. Damon Bernath. But a chance for 2 get away early. Made no mistake here. Great shot to get his 3.
Good speed,
Now
dude.
takes the lead
That drove really
for the
hard.
first time.
Was I soft?
Sean Meachem will have last rock when we
I thought
come
it
back
was
for the
real
ninth.
Holy, that went sideways.
When you buy a lottery ticket in Saskatchewan, your money really goes a long way. More than 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups receive funding from Sask Lotteries every year.
SaskHouses.com is Saskatchewan's website for private home and property sales. We have everything you need to sell your property commission-free. You'll get a listing on the website with lots of pictures, a lawn sign, social media marketing, and everything you need to sell privately. We also offer professional photography and videos, and an easy-to-use offer-to-purchase form. Don't give away your hard-earned equity. Sell privately and commission-free with SaskHouses.com.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust. Come on, let's go for a tour through our auto care service center. We have great people and some of the best, most award-winning technicians in Saskatchewan. We have state-of-the-art equipment and tools, and we have a shuttle van and courtesy vehicles for your convenience. We also do remote starts. So call us today and we'll do a double takeout and get it done while you're in for an oil change.
We got good young guys on our team that are real natural athletes. They're all extremely fit and strong sweepers and yeah, really nice throwers. And it's a lot of fun to play with some young guys with lots of good energy, and we get along good and have lots of fun.
Well, it certainly sounds like they've been having fun out there even when they were struggling last night. There was a lot of quips between them. So.
Yeah, there were.
Good, Jack. That's really nice. Good.
Well, Sean is constantly positive out there. Yeah. Every shot, even if it's a miss or a half shot, there's always still something good about that shot. And I think that goes a long way to the team tone out here. But still, this is interesting. They've been in control of this game for 8 ends pretty much. They had an opportunity to go up 3 points. And now, all of a sudden, for the first time with 2 ends left, now they're down and chasing. So it's disconcerting there when you've been in that control and now you don't have it quite so much.
Nice brush.
Shot.
You would come around?
Okay.
Or do you like a high one?
Whatever you like.
I kind of like the high one. It almost takes that out of play for them. Okay, just
not super
one.
Confident I can throw it that soft, but we're gonna see.
Bernath team here early in the ninth, playing this almost like they're playing for the hard steal, and it's not that they necessarily need to steal. I just don't think they want to see a blank end here.
Close.
They probably don't even mind giving up 2.
Split center, my broom's perfect.
Looks like you can.
If you're at my broom, it's whoa, we're starting to over curl.
Sit.
Over curl. It's got to sit. Whoa. Sit. Good, Jack. Sit. Very nice.
Nice throws there by Jack. Those long ones can sometimes be hard.
I agree.
Yeah, so we're kind of in it.
You like going in the corner? Going around this? Yeah, you can. I guess that one's over enough. You can squeak through there.
If you don't think we can, then that's fine. If we go around, it might be a tough double peel.
I like the corner, Meach.
You can.
It's so high we can get anything behind it.
Yeah, just gotta make sure we're behind.
Yep.
If you rub the front, it's not bad.
Okay. Let's just make it.
Yep. 5 feet more. I love it.
Line's good, clean.
Easy, Brady.
Line's good.
Clean. Yep.
Real tight. Yep, line.
Line's great.
Weight's there. Only for
Okay, Whoa then, Wolf here.
Weight's good.
Close.
Line's good.
Yep.
Is that any good is right.
Top 4.
He's right though. That's reverse stagger port. That looked like such a tiny hole.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah, sure.
Well, he saw it, he called it, and then he threw it.
Weight's good. Line's good.
Close line.
Does it help on a shot like that? You were the one
Line's
that threw
nice.
the corner guard in the first place, so you've got a good feel for how it ran there.
Hard.
Yeah.
Whereas if it was going
Really
from the
gotta
lead to
push.
the second stone, that transition, you might not have been as
15-8,
comfortable throwing that.
It's really good.
Yeah, or as confident. That's right.
Okay, whoa,
Another good shot.
Not curl. You can't pick out the other side. Good. 15-8 on that. Good sweep, guys.
Good job, Dave. Hack waiter on the middle one.
Well, they're just flying on sheet 4. Just about finished the ninth end as well now.
Just hack weight.
Yeah.
Pretty hard time. I can't tell if he can see enough of that stone. He was making a play at it, but he's going to slide by, so it'll be a steal of one there.
Hack.
Jason
Close.
Jacobson
Wait,
now to within 5-4.
Close.
Cody
Yep.
Hartung will have last rock coming home.
Just hack.
I wasn't watching that before
Hard,
we switched over. I
Keep
didn't
going.
see the call, but it sure didn't look like from
Hard.
that camera angle that you could even see that rock. I thought maybe he'd be drawing for one.
Yeah.
Get in there. Okay.
It's getting kind of hairy.
Okay. Sorry, Braden. Good shot.
Kind of think we're guarding now.
Yeah.
No.
Good shot.
Want to throw the same
So
path
close,
to this
just
guy?
a millimeter.
Big intern.
Just had to pick it up a hair sooner. Nice weight.
So throwing the second center guard here.
It's hard to get all three of those reds. You're going to jam that middle one. So I don't mind that. And we're second shots.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, no. This is really wide.
I didn't
I don't think you can take any
Really
last
wide
weight.
at the moment.
I don't get it out.
Switch. Like, you're on the corner.
I guess just hit a little
Okay, we're pretty tight already.
Yeah, you're like nosing the corner.
Okay.
Curl. Any roll. Yep, keep going.
Pretty good.
Okay, Dave, that's fine.
Well, that's a way of making it.
That's fine.
Accomplishes the same thing.
Yeah.
Just got it wide. Path is straight.
Yeah.
Going to be a little bit more weight coming this time.
Yep. Hard, Brady.
Just to make two yellows go here, he's got to stay on the nose. It'll curl just past, drives it by the rock in the rings, and maybe worse.
Drives it by both rocks in the rings
Thinking
and leaves
here,
it guarded.
well,
Rolls the shooter just a piece underneath
I don't
the
hate
yellow.
coming right around everything.
There's a staggered double guard there now.
Or guard their red.
They're running that though.
Yeah.
I like the guard.
They just slid right down the center line. Just slid tight and just. I've seen you try to feed it back, but you certainly
Sorry?
could've.
Where do you want it for weight?
I was thinking here.
Yeah.
Like if you can put it on this side, they can't. It's really hard to get all three.
Okay.
If you're here, it's a lot easier.
Okay. Just deep.
But we got to block it so they don't have that same shot.
Like an ad.
There we go again.
Mine's a little.
Didn't think he kicked
Pretty
out
warm?
hard enough is why he's
Where?
asking.
I keep waiting for this app to say
we're
please.
coming around it
I'd like
then.
an
Yep.
ad, please.
It's not bad. The weight's
Okay.
fine. We're like just past SaskTel.
Okay.
We're pretty close to the red. We're to the red.
Yep.
You hate to line these right up.
Yep. Whoa, no, you're. You're.
That's all right.
Okay, that's good. That does the trick.
Damon didn't sound like he was ever sure what they wanted to do with that one. And just
Yeah, if you just hit it onto the nose of this one, everything goes.
Yeah, my bad. You probably didn't have to add.
See, they're just so darn nice.
I'm sorry I asked you for an ad.
Whoa, no.
I'm sorry I asked you politely for an ad.
Never. Right off.
Okay.
Wanted to make a few fly
Watch
here.
a few here.
That's not the way
there we
he
go.
had in mind. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, guys.
This is going right into this.
Not sorry. I don't think he was
Yeah.
talking to his teammates for the
No,
throw.
I
I think he
think
was talking to the
apologizing.
opposition.
Yeah.
I think we got to try it still.
Yeah.
I think so.
Just hit it a little
After
thicker,
a while, you
punch
get
it
enough of
straight
those that go
back.
against you, you start to
It's
not do bad
thin
anymore.
half. Like peel.
I think so.
Yeah, you do. It's like
'Kay.
when it happens to you, you're like, well.
But again, good job for Bernath just to look at the
Actually,
situation
Brian,
and
in
handle
zone
what
8,
he's
I wanna
got
stick
versus
this
how he
around.
got there.
It's gonna roll up and off. So just 8.
You know, that
Outturn,
can
yep.
spoil it for a lot of people. Like they get really upset when a shot like that's made against them, and then they just kind of lose the focus. But very impressive reaction to that shot.
Pretty much peel.
No.
7.5.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Beauty.
That was done
Stick
well.
around.
Makes the double. Now the shooter spinning. Will it stick in the rings?
Let's watch the big spin back in.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine. That's
not
your guard
this
in the
time.
back one.
Don't think it's in the rings, but they still sit 2 for now.
Nice throw, bud. I had a 607. I don't think that was right. No,
What do you
that was
think?
on Brady's.
You almost have to make a decision right now if you're
You didn't
Sean Meachem.
He's probably going there if we don't.
I
So
didn't think so.
Yeah, beat him in.
If you're going to think about trying to blank, you'd have to hit something now. So you're pretty much committed at this point.
Yeah.
A little light.
a little early if you can.
David Bernath hoping he can commit you to a single.
Gotta go.
Head down,
Gotta
Braden.
go line, Braden.
Head down, Braden.
Where?
5 seconds. Head down, Braden. You got it.
Wide
Keep
open,
going.
wide open. Whoa.
Room.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa.
We're there. We're all there.
Yeah, we had no choice.
A little deep, though.
He pinched me a hair there.
Holy moly.
That's perfect weight, Brady.
Had to get it by, but it slides far enough that it's second shot.
Good throw.
Do you want to call a timeout and see what Darren thinks? Like, I can hit this, but they're just drawing in here, and I don't know how we don't give them 2.
You can call the time.
Timeout.
Gonna see what Darren has to say.
That's Darren Cam. They're, I think, technically listed as an alternate because he played yesterday, but he has coached them all year.
It's not bad either. What do you like, Darren?
It's not terrible.
No, it's not.
I can hit the red. We're just creating a pocket. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we never try. Yeah, I think so. I think it's easier than trying to make this hit perfect. Like, if you hit the red and can roll right under the, they're probably just doubling then at that point.
Double.
And if you sit it right there, they're just coming around, and now they've put up a pocket, and if they're in the pocket,
like you said, to me it's full forward.
Yeah.
If you can just touch
Okay.
Touch the center line.
Yeah, that was my first thought too.
Like an inch or two off the center line, so you can tap it.
Yeah, kind of right behind that
yellow
almost. Yeah. Just even a sliver open on that yellow. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I like that. That was my first thought too.
14.8 on his.
14.6 is what I thought I had. Something like, no, I did have 14.8, yeah. 15.2. 15?
Okay.
15, they pounded that pretty good.
Yeah.
Can I have just a sliver less? I think that's a lot. Yeah.
Just piece of button?
No. Just full court.
Okay.
Yeah, the higher the better so he doesn't have an easy double.
Okay. Need at least half into the 4 though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speed's nice here, but
similar situation in a way to last end where this is the type of shot, yes, it's your best way not to give up 2, but it also brings 3 into play if you slide a little deep.
Wait's nice.
Line's close.
Wait's just
Line's
there.
really good.
Try not to kill it early.
I think we're just there right now.
Line's great.
Easy. Stay really
Little
close.
tight if
Gotta
anything.
sit a bit.
Yep,
Line
yes!
Really don't want to.
Okay, you're okay.
Oh,
Line
you're
only.
good. Right here.
Okay, can't. We gotta go to the red.
No. Okay, go back to the back one maybe. Freeze it on.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, good judge. We had to go to be by it.
Yeah.
If we go there, so we got to try and make that just kind of.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, I like it thinner and just try and spin up a little bit.
Yeah, it's just really hard to.
Try to keep the 6.
What are you thinking?
Just like board. Really trying to hit a border. Ken's
Yeah,
probably
that's very, very
10
thin.
could easily spin too far.
Yeah, I'm thinking you don't even have to throw that with a takeout weight. You know, back
It's
8
just
foot,
if you
back
hit
12
half with
foot,
10, you're
just
going-
wiggle off that
Yeah.
and get into the shot rock and
If you
nudge
hit
it.
half with 10,
Yeah.
you're going like flying.
I think this is one of those shots where I think we gotta just play to make it.
Well, if we're just playing the hit and roll, then I do like just board. Because I think that's more controllable. And then if it ever does start curling on us, we can switch. Whereas with 10, you're going to get caught in the middle way more often.
Okay. We have this too.
We're gonna have a really tough shot for 2 if you hit and roll.
Could you ever just come down to this and tap it?
No, because then he's got that.
Yeah, and then you got almost nothing.
Okay.
Last rock of the 10th end about to come down on
The only
sheet
other
4.
thing I thought was this.
Cody Hartung with a 1-point lead last rock.
Lock that on there.
Just 1 rock in play, needs to make it go away.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Hits, his shooter rolls out, that's a blank in, but That's enough for Cody Hartung to pick up the 5-4 win over Jason Jacobson there. Cody Hartung will move on in the B event, and Jason now falls to the C.
Yeah, it is. That's right.
So like my only concern is if you throw board, it's a redirect, and this one's going to be here.
Yeah, that's right.
That was my thought process there.
Yeah.
Because like if you're throwing board, you're going to be having the curl
Well,
across
but
the face.
hitting even 1 inch of that with board, it's going to go more than 6 inches. Like
I
it's
think
gonna,
hitting 1 inch of it's too much. You're going to dead stuff it, and then this will be back. It'll be third shot.
Okay.
I think if you're making it, you're making it to dead stuff it with a little spin up.
Yeah.
Do that or do the roll. And sit right there. Make a tough one then, and then you have that.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Okay.
Either or. I like both shots, but
Yeah, no, it's just a matter of the
If
weight.
you're seeing this with board, I'm okay with that.
I am, to be honest.
Okay.
I am.
Where do you want the broom?
Edge, probably. It'll curl. Yeah, out, yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, I think so.
You want to get brain on this one?
Yeah.
you want?
Maybe you on the inside.
Good discussion. Ultimately, it was what Shane saw and wanted to throw the whole time. And by Shane, I meant Sean.
Board, right?
Yeah.
1/8 of a rock.
Let me know, Jerry.
Okay.
Clean.
Just board.
Yep.
Yep.
A little bit. Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard. Whoa. Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Makes the touch, comes across, touches the second yellow.
Good.
That's good, though.
Shot.
It's good.
Yeah, I think that's the right shot.
Certainly has given himself a little bit more room if it's just a draw for 2.
Shoot.
Yeah, I needed it there.
Just a pinch. It's still good. We'll take it.
I don't know that we need to worry about tapping back if line's perfect, but make sure we're sitting there. So that's where
So
we
looking
have,
at
right?
playing the freeze, not too concerned about getting shot
gonna be a
rock.
little less
Just
weight
got to
to
keep
it.
the line.
Can't roll off, right? Like,
Yeah.
gotta make it good. Looking for top button weight. If line and weight are both really close, we can try at the very end just to tap them back about 2 inches. But yeah,
Okay. Really similar weight should be good.
yeah, just a little less because I was like back 4.
Yeah, just
Yeah, if they were really worried about trying to get shot rock, and they certainly
it
don't
does.
need to. This force is great here. Even if it ends up being 2, it's not bad. You don't want to reintroduce 3.
Right.
But if you needed to bump it and get shot, it's probably actually easier from the other turn. This is the turn they've played all in. They know what this is going to
I
do.
thought it was all there.
I think it's really good.
I gave it extra.
Stay easy. Stay really close. The hair wider than the last one.
Weight's really good.
Really
Stay
good.
close.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Hard. Weight's there. Hard.
Go to.
Hard. You got it. Yep.
You're
Weight's
by.
there. Oh.
You're by.
Weight's really nice.
Jack.
Keep.
Jack's
Whoa,
perfect. Weight's perfect.
Whoa, Jack. Curl.
Jack.
Comes down, nudges
very
it just a
nice.
little
I had
bit.
to run to the bathroom. Okay.
But it is still Sean Meachem sitting shot rock.
Oh, it's not worth it.
He's got to draw to 3/4 of the button, though, to get the second one.
Yep.
I think he's thinking,
Nice shot, dude.
Thanks.
Might be easier to draw though.
does he even think this draw is there? Risk
Oh, it's
free?
there.
It's actually pretty
Oh.
natural for 3.
I know.
You don't
I
want
don't
to
think it's the draw that he's talking about. They were
No.
looking at the, coming off the yellow into the pocket of the yellow-red for 3, and Sean said it's not worth it because you could, playing
Yep.
that, punch your own out the middle and roll out and give up a steal or 2. Game's over.
It's like lost right now.
Clean it. Clean it.
Right on the pin, guys.
You can wait. You can wait if you need to. It's all you.
Let me know where it is.
Line's great.
Really close.
Little tight, maybe, if anything.
Easy.
I think it's running.
Yeah,
As
it's
you
not
say,
curling.
just put it on the tee
Starting
line.
to come
But
now.
you need it to catch the
Get off.
No.
Come on.
heavier stuff a little, catch the curl.
It's going to need to curl. It's going to need to slow down. It's not going to do either one. Slides harmlessly by, and it's just a single point for Sean Meachem here in 9. We're tied up after 9 innings of play. Damon Bernath with last rock and a chance to win it in the 10th.
Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel. Because we're everywhere. Keeping you connected. To your family and friends. To your history and culture. To those traditions that make us who we are. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will. Because we're dedicated to our home.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
Tell them Boston Pizza's for dinner. From appies and salads to burgers, pasta and pizza. All delivered to your door. Boston Pizza. Gather round.
Hey you! Are you looking for a way to give back to the future curling champions of Saskatchewan and maybe win some extra cash? Curl Sask, with help from Echo Lotto, is presenting the Junior Curling Online 50-50. With draws happening once a day during the event, there's lots of opportunities to win. All proceeds go back to junior curling in Saskatchewan. Tickets are 1 for $10, 10 for $20, and 50 for $50. For more information or to get your tickets, please visit curlsask.ca/curlsask5050. The Sports Legacy Fund has been created by Sask Sport to help develop fundraising programs across Saskatchewan. These programs cover the lifespan of a curler from grassroots through youth programs all the way to the podium and everything in between. Not only does a donation to the Sports Legacy Fund result in tax savings benefits for you, it also provides the opportunity for you to give back to the sport you love. Visit curlsask.ca for more information and to donate. Donate today and support our Saskatchewan rinks so we can create the next generation of champions.
Well, it goes from bad to worse for the Meachem team as we come back for the 10th end. You can see that rock. I don't know whether it picked or not, but they were looking for the long guard and didn't get it over the hog line, so it goes to the back corner. That makes it a little harder to steal. Damon Bernath calling for the first stone through the rings for them. He just needs a single here.
Like 12?
So now we're down to the 3 rock free guard zone with 7 rocks apiece.
7 rocks only, though.
3.
Gotta hope it's a 3.
Oh, don't touch it.
Start and a curl.
So you hog the first one, you make sure you didn't hog the second one, and may have put this into the rings.
Yeah, that's not good.
Just a 9, Jack.
Okay.
Not good for your stats sheet,
If we
not
stick
good for
it
the
way
team.
over here, that's fine. Roll out's good.
That's 2 zeros for Jared Loddish, and he's had a strong game.
Yep.
Bad slide.
No, weight's good.
Keep going.
Hard.
To it. Hard.
Really good.
Hard.
Really hard. Really hard.
Hard roll.
Hard roll.
Hard
roll
roll.
it.
Whoa.
Yep. Hard. That's really good, Jack. That's fine.
it was a 2, so I thought it was a run.
Well, the Meachem team now just looking at throwing quite a few guards here for a while.
It was 5 rock free guard, then 3 rock free guard, and now it's old time curling.
Yeah.
2. Curling early.
Yeah, you know,
Throw the guard and then hope there's some chaff out there.
just over.
Okay. Spot.
Peel. Straight peel.
Not too concerned if the shooter comes across, takes out their own stone. They'd like to leave it there if they could. It might give them the chance to just hit and roll out on his last one for the win, but if it
Clean, yep.
If they
Clean.
take it too, then he'll
Easy,
just
clean,
have to make the
easy.
nose hit with his last one.
We'll just clean, yep. Good one, Jack, or Dave.
Dave, I was going to say.
Whoever you are.
Nice throw, Jack. Really good job. on that
They
second.
slide on the wrong side of center.
Yeah, it was a good result.
Jimmy, what's his name and the other fellas?
Same weight.
Still a very nice, impressive throw from David there. You know, here you are, you're, what, 20 years old? See the old guy on the team?
All three of them are 3 are 21's 19.
And here you are in a, you know, big Tankard game, and don't overthrow it, like a really great controlled peel. So we'll see if we can get 2 in a row here.
Whoa,
Little easier peel.
Clean. You're good. Just clean. Easy, clean. Easy, easy. Very nice. Good, Dave.
And then it's the second you go, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, now I just have to sweep hard.
One more center for sure, and then do you try to find someplace to put these to mix it up a little bit?
You could try.
I mean, you could play centers right to the end and take your chances drawing around that Yellowstone with your last one too. You're not going to be in a great situation to steal here.
Yeah, here's where you start grasping a little bit.
Yep. For those straws I was just talking about.
The chaff.
The chaff. Where's Cody Hartung's throwing broom when you need it? I think that's the only one in the competition.
Peel.
And isn't it all duct taped or electrical taped over?
Not
the
too
straw?
bad. I think he's got one of the, there was,
Let's go this way. Make sure we don't jam it.
I believe it was Meachem, made a new one just for throwing a couple of years ago.
Just for what, a select couple players, I think.
No, they did offer it for sale, but it was as a throwing broom, so it wasn't made to the same standards necessarily, the one that had to take a beating, so to speak.
Good one, so you can just do his thing, you know.
Good.
He's so good when he just has to do the thing, you know.
Looks like they're content to throw the centers for now.
Yeah.
I don't think Brady was happy with the way he threw that.
Halfway or something, it's just going.
Good sweep.
Peel.
Almost like hitting and rolling on that one. To the corner for make him stay, right? If he ever rolls out. Huh?
Clean. Whoa.
I'm just thinking at
Clean,
some point you like
clean.
just
Yep,
hit and
yep,
roll
yep.
into the corner.
Hard.
Hard.
Four there.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Good.
Okay, 1 more. 2 minutes.
I don't mind that.
So Sean already talking about
Yeah,
it.
just
I think
a
if
little
they're
softer
content
than
to
your
play the
first
hit and
two I had,
roll
so-
with the last
No,
one,
good
you'll
throw.
throw another
Just-
guard
yeah.
here.
I thought maybe the first one you
two.
got back.
Hope for the blank.
So just
Yeah,
ran there,
yeah.
whereas that
Well,
was
Hope, as I
nice
said,
clean.
hope
Your
for the
only
rollout.
Only other option really would be to try to draw maybe around a piece of that yellow. Hope that when he goes after it, he just picks the yellow and then you sit 2.
You should have been really good.
But, you know, you're going to sit 2 just barely biting 8 foot. Your chances aren't high that way either.
2, 3, 3.
I'm not sure what you play that your chances are high right
No.
now. You just ultimately have to hope for a miss.
Okay. Peel.
You got her. Kind of like corner around.
Your best chance always
thinking
is
just hitting her
going to be you need that opposition skip to cooperate a little bit and nose hit the peel.
Yeah. He's got his draw weight down.
Even 3/4. I mean, if he leaves you anything guarding some 8 foot, you'd take it right now.
Maybe just a sliver more.
Very perfectly. It's just a hitting or you go out anyway, right? Yeah.
Doing a quick check of the time, but they have lots.
They'll probably call the timeout before he plays his last one.
Rolling off it a little bit.
Clean.
Yep. I think about the same thing.
Clean.
Okay. 10.
Nice throw.
Just try and roll to like
Go to like there.
I think your best bet is to roll right to center line and see if you can get caught on the center line.
Okay.
10?
Yeah.
Right there?
Let's make the next one. Thanks.
Got to roll it here?
Good. Brady thinks right to the center line.
Okay.
See if we can get him caught on the center line.
I like that.
You like that room? Yeah.
Well, he's been thinking about this shot for the last 4 already, so he knows what he wants to do.
Brady was thinking center line. I like that, not so much because you think you might get caught, but you want to roll to where you're close to the tee line. If he is going to roll, you want to be able to sweep that rock right away. If you only roll a couple of feet, he's going to make contact 2 feet in front of the tee line, and you're not just going to have to watch it. This is not going to roll very far.
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
I don't think anybody thought he was just going to draw.
Well, there you go.
What were those split times in the last two?
In the 30s for sure.
30s, okay. That should be close.
Yeah. I like them. Might have had one in the 20s even.
And just
last time.
We got tons of time, hey.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Yeah, so similar weight.
Yeah.
Need a good piece of the 8 foot.
Okay.
Okay. Full 8. Make it good. Put it on the pin.
No,
Not really hot.
No. Really can't.
I didn't give it anything. Stay with it.
Brushes back and
Don't
away, but
lose
you know,
it.
as this starts to come into the middle, the weight will come down.
Make it good.
It's fine. It's heavy still.
14-2.
Coming into the middle, it's going to get to the tee line. Brady Scharback getting ready to try and brush it back, but as it hits the top of the 4 foot, the weight starts to come off. It comes to rest in the back for Damon Bernath. Picks up the single point and the win to move on in the B event. Big win for that young team. Moves them into a B semifinal. They will be playing tonight against Cody Hartung, the winner in the other game this morning.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
And we have Damon at ice level. Can you hear us, Damon?
I can, yeah.
Great game from your team. Solid effort, and really you had to be very patient to swing that hammer advantage. You had the hammer against you in the first end. Nobody stole any points this game. You had to be very patient. It was a very impressive performance from your team.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no, it was just being patient. We knew we were getting some chances early, but just not taking advantage of them. So we just wanted to keep calm and wait for some opportunities to come and take advantage of those in the second half.
Was that the game plan coming in? Was patience or anything different?
I think we knew we were going to have to force some things against this team. This is a great team. We've played them in the past, and it's always been a really tough game. So I think we knew we were going to have to create some opportunities, but we knew if we tried pushing it too much, we'd take too many risks. So we just wanted to be patient and kind of see how things went.
Big shot from you to pick up the 3 in the 8th. Nice finish for you guys in that end. But, you know, you seem still, for such a young team, seemed so even keel after that. That was a big swing, getting that 3 points. Any trouble at all? We didn't see it on the outside, but could you control the emotions when you pick up that big 3?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's just keeping the game in perspective. We went in and we were up 1 going into 9 at that point, so we knew that was a good position to be in. But we try to do our best to keep the nerves under control, and as long as you can do that, the shot making comes along a little easier.
I just have to ask, Damon, was there ever a thought in your mind of playing the hit in 10, or you were drawn all day, or depending on where the roll went?
Yeah, we said if it was full 8 and whatnot, we would probably hit just to make sure. But out there in the wings, you never know what can happen. Sometimes it breaks a little more, sometimes it stays straight. So when it was just a piece of the 8, we knew we were just going to throw the draw all day.
Well, you played 4 out of 5 draws. Now you get a draw off. You get to have a little bit of rest, and then on to the B semifinals tonight. Congratulations on the win, and good luck as you carry on in the event.
Thank you very much.
So that concludes the action here on Friday morning. Just the 2 games, the 2 B quarterfinals. Cody Hartung, a 5-4 winner over Jason Jacobson, and in our feature game, with the draw to the back button on his final stone, Damon Bernath moves on over Sean Meachem. Meachem drops down to the C event now, and Bernath will be on the ice tonight at 7:30. We'll be back on the air at 3 o'clock this afternoon with the A final. Matt Dunstone will be playing against Colton Flash. The winner of that game has the first spot in the playoffs booked. The loser drops down, has another chance in the B event, and we'll have those B event games for you tonight at 7:30. They'll be available for you on curlsask.ca, and you can also watch the action on SaskTel Max.